The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Video Sports.
For the Cardinals, Connor Klaprick on 3rd down and 2 from the 7. Design QB keeper, Klaprick into the end zone. Touchdown, Fond du Lac.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
Defensive pressure here. He brings a man in motion. As a QB keeper, he gets by 2 defenders. He's to the midfield, and he is off to the races. 20, 10, touchdown Ledgers. Wow, can Bauer go?
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, in-depth analysis, and top-notch production.
Scored midway through the second quarter. Schroffenalga gets the handoff, 25-20 to the 15, weaving to the 10-5, touchdown.
Wow. Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association multi-year first place winner for best play-by-play in the state.
8-yard line, angling to the 10 to the 20-yard line, 30-yard line, up to 40, up to midfield, down to the 40, 30, 20, Mullins, 10, 5, touchdown.
Thanks to our Radio Plus Video Sports sponsors.
Edward Jones Fond du Lac Advisors, Musa Sheet Metal, Quest Interiors, Sargento Cheese.
American Family Insurance Agent Brad Tagliapietra, Bauer Chiropractic, BCI Burke, Bob's Pizza.
Bristol Morgan Bank, Addison Jones Real Estate, Cole Oil and Propane, Dufresne Moving and Storage.
Roush Insurance, Smith Builders, Marco Tax Service, AirTech Heating and Cooling.
Anders Auto Parts, Taco Bell, Fox Valley Savings Bank, Holiday Automotive.
Dynamic Chiropractic, Radom Stone and Landscape, Everson Law Office, Hopper's Screen Printing and Custom Embroidery.
Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Integrity Saw and Tool, Fondy Family Dental, Into the Woods Wellness.
St. Mary Springs Academy, Lens Truck Center, Fond du Lac Credit Union, Marion University.
Right Way Home Improvement, New Medical Center, Scotty's Auto Works.
National Exchange Bank and Trust, Pizza Ranch, Silica for your home, Pino Construction.
Real estate agent Brock Fleischer. Back in action.
Camera Casino.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.
And a very pleasant good evening from National Exchange Bank Field at Cardinal Stadium. Welcome into the Cardinals homecoming game tonight. Welcome into the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. It's on Radio Plus Video Sports. My name is Nick Rush. Just getting set to bring you the play-by-play here tonight as the Fond du Lac Cardinals look for their first win of the 2024 campaign. Fondy's 0-4 or 0-5 on the season, and Appleton East, their opponent tonight, comes in at 2-3. You see the Fond du Lac Cardinals warming up right now. You see the Cardinals attack on offense, a well-balanced attack. They can throw it, they can run it. Appleton East, a team that's going to primarily see running the football. They attempt the least amount of passes in the Fox Valley Association. So we'll see the running attack in full speed here tonight for Appleton East. Fond du Lac lost to Kaukauna last week, 35-20. They were down just at the half, 14-7, but really some things came off in the second half, early in that second half, and unfortunate calls didn't go their way. Fond du Lac never able to bounce back from some of those momentum swings, and the final swing went to the hands of the Galloping Ghost, and Fond du Lac again fell last week to 0-5. Williamson, pretty good night, 17 out of 30, 176 yards, had 3 touches, had 1 pick in the ball game. 2 of the touchdowns went to Connor Johnson last week. Very exciting night for him. 7 receptions, over 100 yards. Again, for the great wide receiver for the Cardinals. Williamson also carried it 10 times for 58 yards, but the Fond du Lac Cardinals gave up 182 on the ground and 205 in the air. Going to improve upon that here tonight in this tough Fox Valley Association Conference. Plenty more of the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. It continues for Fondy's homecoming on Radio Plus Video Sports next.
Fond du Lac Credit Union knows that we all have many different goals that we want to achieve in life, like paying off debt or planning your dream wedding. We also know that sometimes unfortunate things can happen that are out of our control, like car trouble or a broken washer and dryer. For all of your personal needs, Fond du Lac Credit Union has personal loans customized just for you. Wherever you are in life, Fond du Lac Credit Union can help get you to where you want to be. For more information, simply visit fdlcu.com or stop in today.
Sargento has definitely given me some opportunities. I am able to live in a beautiful place like this, able to pursue all my passions and hobbies. They want us to have a good quality of life.
At Camera Casino, we are making magic happen.
If you have a lot of slides sitting at home, we can magically put them on a CD for you. Need a different lens? We can fix that.
If you need something to carry all of your equipment, watch this. Oh, sometimes smaller is better.
Whether you're looking for cameras, tripods, or accessories, Camera Casino can make magic happen for you.
If you're considering building a home, it's important to sit down and have a conversation with your realtor, your financial advisor, or your builder. Signature Homes has client appointments throughout the course of the week that specifically just discuss, is it right for you? Does it make sense? Is this the right timing? Can we be the right builder? Can we provide the right product? We really don't have a limitation to what we build or who we build for. It really comes down to what you need and if we're a fit. And we're certainly going to do everything we can to bring your signature home to life.
Brock Fleischer here with Homestead Realty. I know that buying and selling a home can be stressful. I'm here to help. Are you ready to sell? I have buyers waiting for a home just like yours. Are you looking to buy? I can sell any home that's on the market, and I'm here to get you pre-approved to purchase, along with finding the best loan and lender for your situation. I'll even go as far as arranging movers. For an easier real estate transaction, give me a call. Brock Fleischer, 920-960-0555.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Welcome back into the Integrity Saw & Tool pregame show on Radio Plus Video Sports. We will get to our Fondy Family Dental Coaches Smile segment coming up a little bit later on in the pregame. We'll talk with Sam Pluker, head coach of the Cardinals, and talk about homecoming. He'll talk about some of the excitement building for this matchup in a game that Fond du Lac feels that they can control. Fond du Lac feels that the momentum is on their side in this matchup here tonight. Fond du Lac, as we know, 0-5 on the season, lost their first 5 contests in fashion that a lot of people looked at as a very, very tough schedule. You lose a game against Sussex Hamilton week 1 on the road. You have to go to Marquette. You lose 31-12 in that game. You lose at Appleton North. So the first 3 games on the road for the Cardinals, 21-7. They were right in that game. They were in the game against Kimberly, and then kind of things fell off in the second half for them, losing 42-7. And then last week's loss at Kaukauna, 35-20. Meanwhile, Appleton East, a team, they won their first couple of games the season, beating Green Bay Southwest 28-21. They beat Kettle Moraine, and some people thought, oh, that's a head scratcher there, 6-0. That was the final. And talking with some of the people, some of the folks before the game, Kettle Moraine really didn't show up in that game. They just got off the bus and kind of went through the motions, and Appleton East beat them at home in their home opener again, 6-0 back at the end of August. They got shut out by Neenah, 42-0, lost to Hortonville, 6-0, and then got throttled by Kimberly last week, 42-14. 14. They were down at the end of the first, 28-0. Thompson 0 of 4 with one pick. He rushed 5 times for 82 yards and had a touchdown again for East in the loss. Kyrese White, we'll see him tonight, number 22, 6 carries, 58 yards, and that touchdown. Going to go down to the field, talk more about this matchup when we come back. Part of the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. This is Radio Plus Video Sports.
Hey, I'm Jeff Cornelli. I'm the owner of Tavern on the Avenue, Bob's on the Avenue, Just Love Coffee on the Avenue. Just Love Coffee is a franchise out of Nashville, Tennessee. We actually interviewed 30 different people, and these people are above and beyond better than anybody else. 90% of the money that is made in the coffee shop is donated to charities. There's nothing in Fond du Lac like this business. It's very upscale, it's family oriented. We got kids games, the kids can play their games, the families can come here at birthday parties and have coffee at the same time.
We need play at all ages and stages of life to keep us and our communities healthy and happy and full of energy and excitement. At Burke, development, research, design, innovation, wellness, and connection guide us each and every day and help us bring the highest level of play to the communities we serve. Play gives us the power to connect. It tells us anything is possible and that we are always capable. The time is now to play.
Sargento has definitely given me some opportunities. I am able to live in a beautiful place like this, able to pursue all my passions and hobbies. They want us to have a good quality of life.
People have a reluctance to go see the dentist. It's an easy thing to put off or avoid altogether. But one visit to the caring professionals at Fondi Family Dental will change the way you think about the dentist. They provide quality family dental services to all ages in a happy, honest, and efficient manner that teaches and involves you on your custom plan. If you don't have insurance, ask about their new membership plan that can save you money. Call or schedule online today at FondiFamilyDental.com.
In 1925, Winnebago Lutheran Academy opened their doors to the first class of Vikings. For the last 99 years, WLA has offered a welcoming and safe environment for our students to learn and grow. We are continually blessed with a dedicated faculty and staff who inspire our students in their academic pursuits and, most importantly, in their spiritual lives. As we begin our 100th year of education, we look back on all the blessings we have received from God and acknowledge the grace upon grace He has provided. Thank you, Fond du Lac and surrounding communities, for 100 years of continuous support.
Joint or spine pain holding you back from the activities you love? Exhausted from relying on pain medications? Dreading the thought of steroid shots or invasive surgery? At New Medical Center, we believe in tapping into your body's own natural healing abilities. Our cutting-edge regenerative treatments use your body's own natural biologics to repair and restore damaged tissues. Visit us online at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we believe in happy accidents, like in 1964, when a Buffalo, New York restaurant owner accidentally bought chicken wings instead of chicken necks. The 60s were a crazy time. Well, decades later, and the mistake turned masterpiece is now at Pizza Ranch. Introducing our new traditional and boneless chicken wings, tossed in our signature sauces. 2 more ways to get the country's best chicken available for carryout and delivery. Maybe it wasn't an accident after all, just delicious fate. Pizza Ranch.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
Welcome back into the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show live from National Exchange Bank Field here at Cardinal Stadium. It is a beautiful night for a Fox Valley Association conference game as the Fond du Lac Cardinals getting set to host the Patriots of Appleton East on their homecoming night. A lot of activities planned tonight. We'll have the homecoming court announced. We'll carry some of that live for you. Have the marching band here. They're performing at the half, and a lot of other fun activities. And some of the middle school bands are here as well. They'll be performing all at the half, making up our broadcast here tonight. Okay, so Fond du Lac Cardinals, we know they're balanced attack, right? They can run it. They can throw it. Williamson had a great game last week and the week after that, after leaving week number 2 with a concussion for half the game. Missed the next game against Appleton North, but came back, and he shined for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. And offensively, they have some playmakers in Umentum, of course, in Connor Johnson, their key wide receiver. Look for him to have a big game tonight, as he's one of the leaders in the Fox Valley Association for receiving yards go. Now, the other option is the option for Appleton East, and what they do offensively is a couple of slot backs and a fullback. They'll have an opportunity to run some of that wing T formation, some of that wishbone formation. We'll see that tonight, and a lot of different guys can get involved in that offense, but Alex Thompson is their quarterback, and he is going to rush the football tonight. What's very interesting, Appleton East is dead last in the conference in passing attempts, but they're first in rushing attempts. You know what they're going to do tonight. Back with more of your Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show on the way next.
Okay, let's start with some clouds, some mountains over there, and finally a river. Hey, Dad, look.
Looks like the perfect spot. American Family Insurance is here to protect your family on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package.
American Family Insurance.
Visit Brad Tagle of Petra today in Fond du Lac or Ripon.
Every customer can be a Signature Home customer. I think that's what Signature Homes does really well, is that we can touch not only the customer who's building for the first time, but also the customers that know what they want and want to pull pieces of other property that they've lived in and loved. And you can really trust that we know what we're doing and that we have 30 years of experience in the market doing it with quality craftsmanship and a lot of style and design. And at the end, we get a chance to walk them through and see their smiling faces, and we know that we've achieved our goal.
The time is now to get more truck or SUV for your buck and score enticing offers during Wisconsin's best 2024 clear-out sale. Like this F-150 Super Crew at $329 per month. Or lock in 0.9% 5-year financing on top of our low simplified price on many Ford favorites.
Humble, friendly, and amazingly helpful. That's Holiday's culture.
Come take a test drive. Find yours and drive it home today from Holiday Ford, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
Anders Auto Parts, your locally owned bumper-to-bumper auto parts store serving the Fond du Lac area since 1956. Experienced and knowledgeable staff ready to serve you. Anders Auto Parts features PPG and Shopline Auto Paint, along with PPG Versalon commercial paint. Quality name brand auto parts. Anders Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto parts store at 16 West Sibley Street, just off North Main Street, behind American Family Insurance.
Kendra is another great success story from Into the Woods Wellness of Fond du Lac.
Some of the services that I really love is they offer a salt booth, sauna, IV therapy, and vibration therapy. Those are some of my favorite. I was able to work with a coach, and we looked at what I need for myself and my body and my hormones, and we made a plan. Foods that I eat, the exercise that I need, you'll carry this knowledge with you forever.
Into the Woods Wellness of Fond du Lac. Welcome back into the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show on Radio Plus Video Sports. It's a gorgeous night for some football here tonight. The Fondy faithful is jacked up for their homecoming night, and can you believe it? The Cardinals and the Patriots haven't battled a lot in the past. They've met 3 times in the last 3 years. Every one of them won by Fond du Lac, 35-0 last year, 41-7 2 years ago, 54-8 3 years ago. Then you have to go all the way back to 2015, where the Fond du Lac Cardinals won 38-0. Last time East beat them was 2011. 14-7. Fondy does not want that script to change here tonight. All right, let's hear you, Fond du Lac, on your homecoming night tonight. When we come back, we are going to have our Lens Truck Center play of the game on Radio Plus Video Sports. Each and every week, Lens Truck Center gives us a Fondy play of the game. Let's take it away. Here we go. Each week, Lens Truck Center of Fond du Lac sponsors our play of the game. This Fondy play of the game comes from Kaukauna. Fond du Lac Cardinals cash in. Here we go. Fond du Lac on the move. Here's another same play to the end zone, and that is going to be hauled in. Yes, for a Fondy touchdown! Whoa! Circle that for a potential Lens Truck Center play of the game right there. Johnson, a fingertip catch in the back of the end zone. Whoa, baby.
They do the exact same play. They're like, all right, we stopped ourselves on that last play. You guys didn't prove you can stop us, so we're going to come right back at you with the same play, same formation, same guy, and able to get away unscathed without any dirty laundry being thrown out on the field.
Incredible catch by Connor Johnson, leading receiver for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. That's our Lens Truck Center play of the game from Radio Plus Video Sports.
If you want a truck or an SUV, go to Lens till you like what you see. Hundreds of trucks all on one lot. If you want a truck, it's what we've got. Lens Truck, Lens Truck. We got the trucks at Lens Truck.
We got the trucks.
A personal experience with a custom feel. Each home Smith Builders builds is unique. The design and selections perfectly crafted for you. To learn more, visit smithbuildersinc.com or stop by 227 Morris Court. Smith Builders of Fond du Lac. Traditional values, exceptional services. A proud sponsor of local high school sports.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
Welcome back into the Integrity Sawn Tool pregame show. It's on Radio Plus Video Sports. Time for the Fondy Family Dental Coaches Smile segment. Fondy Family Dental, seeing all ages of their patients, of course. And Sam Pluker with us here for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Coach, thanks for the time. Week in, week out. Happy homecoming week, man.
Yeah, we're excited. Thank you for having me.
You bet. So added, fun this week, added excitement, anxiousness. I guess, what's the vibe this week?
I think it's been a really good vibe. The kids are excited, hopefully get a big crowd. And I've always been a proponent of school pride, and I think it's awesome that the community's getting together and hopefully shows a lot of support for the football team on Friday night.
Coach, we were together in Kaukauna last week, Friday, and the message to the team was, win out and make the playoffs. So let me ask you this. Does your second season start right now?
Yeah, I think, there's every game is a playoff game if you want to look at it like that. It's a win or go home type game, and the kids have seen that urgency, and I think our coaching staff has that urgency, and it's kind of been exciting to see how well the practices have gone this week. Appleton East, a team that you're going to face coming up on Friday night, a team that likes to run it, Coach. What do you see from the Patriots? Yep, so they're a triple option team. They're going to run a lot of veer option, midline option, and they're going to test your discipline all game. So we've practiced it, and it's something you don't see every week. So we just want to make sure that we're schematically sound, and hopefully our kids are able to stick on their assignment and stick to it. And I think if we can do that, we'll have a good chance of the game. You take a look at the offensive and defensive lines and perhaps a bit undersized. Do you see that for Appleton East too? Yeah, I think they have some good players. I think if you kind of look at us in the last couple games, we've been the smaller of the lines, and I don't think that's the case versus Appleton East. They have some big kids, so do we. They have some guys who are a little bit undersized, so do we. But I think that they coach extremely well and they play super hard. So when it comes down to it, it's going to come down to more about execution than who we got on the field.
Offensively, any concerns for the Cardinals coming into homecoming?
No concerns. I think we're just trying to get better. I think some games we've ran the ball well, some games we've thrown the ball well, and we know that if we want to win football games, we've got to do both. So trying to have a consistency in our run game and a consistency in our pass game is our number one focus moving forward.
Any injuries for the Cardinals coming into the game coming up on Friday night?
No, we should be pretty healthy and excited to go.
Thanks, Coach, for the time. We'll see you on the field. Happy homecoming week. We'll talk soon, okay?
Sounds good. Thanks for having me.
Head coach Sam Pluker with us here for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Back with more coming up next. That's our Fondy Family Dental Coaches Smile segment today.
Are you or a loved one living with the discomfort and hopelessness of peripheral neuropathy? The tingling, the numbness, the life-altering pain? Are you tired of taking medications that only mask the symptoms or don't work at all? You don't have to live like that anymore. Introducing New Medical Center, your beacon of hope in the fight against peripheral neuropathy. Our team of dedicated specialists uses the latest advancement in medical technology to help you regain control of your life. Our personalized treatment plans are designed to reduce your pain, improve your balance, and restore your quality of life, all while targeting the cause of your neuropathy. Visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com.
And take already saw into a pregame show. It continues on Radio Plus Video Sports. We are mic'd up on the field, and let's bring you some of the Fondy Marching Band performance and sound along with Tyson Sabish and Woodworth Middle Schools here tonight. There you have it. Outstanding sound from the bands teaming up together here tonight. We'll have some of their halftime performance as well. Got a Mike Field on this near hash here, so there you have it. All right, time for your keys to tonight's game. Built by Pino Construction and Pino Buildings. Turn your vision into reality. And I do think our first key to tonight's game is going to be, it's stopping the run against Appleton East. So it's stopping the run defensively for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. We'll see Alex Thompson, who is the quarterback for Appleton East, but he's also their leading rusher at 375 rushing yards, 8.3 yards a crack. He averages 75 a game, and he's the leading touchdown rusher on the team as well with 3 rushing touchdowns. So again, knowing where he is, containing him in this flex bone, this wing T formation for Appleton East is a big key. Now, Kyrese White is another great back for him, for East, and he is number 22. We'll see him tonight as well, getting the nod, and he's got 26 attempts for 6.5 yards a game, a carry, that is about 33 yards a game, so don't discount him. And don't discount Damian Fisher, who runs fullback and also the slot position number 5. So we'll see a triple attack again for Appleton East on offense. Fond du Lac defensively is going to have to stay home, going to have to read their keys, going to have to be disciplined. That's the big D word tonight for the defense, is discipline. For Fondy offensively, I think they're okay. DeAndre Williamson Jr., you'll see him tonight. Hopefully get a chance to make some things happen with his legs. We know that is a key. But we also know that when Fond du Lac can start and get some completions on a short field, they're so much more effective, right? So last week against Kaukauna, we saw Fond du Lac not really go for home run balls all the time, but we saw DeAndre Williamson get some 5, some 10-yard completions, get in a rhythm, and then go over the top, and then try a shot downfield. That is going to be a big key tonight in getting his receivers established and getting in some type of a rhythm. And the rushing attack for the Cardinals, that'll come and go with Henschel and Bingen. We'll see them as well with the balanced attack. We'll see Williamson take off with it as well and run that read option play, and hopefully we can see some jet sweeps around the right and left side, and Fond du Lac to spread this thing out a little bit and wear this Appleton East defense down. East, a team that's not all that deep if you look at the roster, not that many guys out for football. Fond du Lac is got all of that and more. We see plenty capable guys here, again, for the Cardinals. So those are our keys to tonight's game, again, presented by our friends at Pino Buildings and Pino Construction. Turn your vision into reality. Glad to report on your Bauer chiropractic injury report that we are all clear, according to head coach Sam Pluker. Got pain, see Shane. Dr. Shane Bauer. Again, we are all clear on the injury report. All right, before we get to break, I would invite Carrie to bring up the Fox Valley Association standings so people can take a glimpse at those standings and we can see where everybody fits into the picture here. Kimberly, North, and Kaukauna all with 4 conference wins. You have Neenah at 3-2. You have these Patriots at 2-3. They won their first 2 games, but then they've dropped 3 in a row. You have Hortonville at 1-4. Fond du Lac will be on the road there next week. You have Oshkosh West at 1-4, and then the Fond du Lac Cardinals still looking and sniffing for that first win of the 2024 campaign. All right, when we come back, we'll get to your Sargento Cheese starting lineups. That's on the way, and your Right Way Home Improvement opening kickoff. It's on the way. Part of Fondy's Homecoming, Radio Plus Video Sports.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers. Offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Cleaning your gutters is a pain, but ignoring them could ruin the value of your home. Gutter Helmet is the solution. Choose the perfect color to blend with your home, and our certified technicians will install Gutter Helmet in less than a day. Call Gutter Helmet today to never clean your gutters again.
Sargento has definitely given me some opportunities. I am able to live in a beautiful place like this, able to pursue all my passions and hobbies. They want us to have a good quality of life.
Listen to 95 and 96.1 The Rock on your smart speakers. Just ask your device to play WTCX. Or listen on your smartphone by downloading the free TuneIn Radio app. Everything that rocks. 95 and 96.1 The Rock.
Listen to Sunny 97.7 on your smart speakers. Just ask your device to play WFDL FM. Or listen on your smartphone by downloading the free TuneIn Radio app and searching WFDL FM. Songs that make you feel good. Sunny 97.7.
A personal experience with a custom feel. Each home Smith Builders builds is unique. The design and selections perfectly crafted for you. To learn more, visit smithbuildersinc.com or stop by 227 Morris Court. Smith Builders of Fond du Lac. Traditional values, exceptional services. A proud sponsor of local high school sports.
Fond du Lac Cardinals, Appleton East Patriots, Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show is on. Radio Plus Video Sports. Kerry Longree is our video producer tonight. Got Sawyer Shue to our left, and he's running one of the cameras for us here tonight. Aiden Anderson to my right, he's running the wide cam as well for us and the sideline cam for us. He's got a double duty going on here tonight, and here we see on your screen the Fond du Lac Cardinals coming out on their homecoming night tonight. A brilliant evening for football. Got a nice crisp bit of breeze coming through us here. Got the stands packed at the parade. Had the food trucks here. Got a little coffee truck. Got the Mexican over there as well. We got here about 4:30 to set up our broadcast, and people were already filling into the stands here at National Exchange Bank Field. So got a sideline microphone for you, bring you some of the action here tonight. Appleton East, a team that averages 9.6 points a game. Defensively, they give up 22 a game. Meanwhile, the Fond du Lac Cardinals at about 12 a game, but they give up defensively 31 a game. They're going to have to correct that against a very good rushing team. Again, the number one team as far as rushing attempts go, team-wise, in the FVA is East. You know what they're going to do tonight? They're going to pass, or they're going to run the football instead of passing it here. So let's take a break, a short break, and when we come back, it's your Sargento Cheese first string starting lineups on the way next. Hang on.
Here at the Wellness Way Fond du Lac, we disrupt the standard approach to healthcare. We understand that common is not normal, and unlike the restrictive healthcare mentality, we dig deeper to find answers to life-restricting health challenges. While focusing on overcoming interference in the body, we go beyond symptom-based care and address your unique physiology, allowing your mind and body to find its way to better health. You don't need to merely get through every day, but rather take control of your life and, more importantly, your health. The Wellness Way Fond du Lac. Do health differently.
Anders Auto Parts, your locally owned bumper-to-bumper auto parts store serving the Fond du Lac area since 1956. Experienced and knowledgeable staff ready to serve you. Anders Auto Parts features PPG and Shopline auto paint along with PPG Versalon commercial paint. Quality name brand auto parts. Anders Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto parts store at 16 West Sibley Street, just off North Main Street, behind American Family Insurance.
Beautiful rendition of the national anthem by the Fond du Lac Cardinal Marching Band, and also bands from Woodworth, from Tyson, and from Sabish representing the middle schools here, and they'll be back for you and for your enjoyment coming up at the half. Right Way Home Improvement has our first string starting lineups. Sargento Cheese, it is, has our first string starting lineups. Let's take a peek, Carrie, if we could, at the Fond du Lac Cardinals starting offense. So Fond du Lac Cardinals starting offense are going to appear on your screen right now, and we have the Cardinals moving from left to right as far as the left tackle, left guard, center, right guard, right tackle on your screen. See the halfback, see the quarterback DeAndre Williamson Jr., and just comes in as a sophomore. Williamson is third in the conference in passing at 650 passing yards. He's got 5 touchdowns and had a couple of touchdowns, 3 touchdowns last week, and averaging about 162 yards a game. And then you have the running backs, of course, for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Doing a great job back there is Mason Henschel. Henschel is the leading rusher for the Cardinals at 220. He's got 5.5 yards an attempt. He's got 44 yards a game. Caden Umentum got some nice rushing attempts as well. Williamson can take off with it. Williamson actually has the most rushing attempts on the team. So there you have it. You see Fond du Lac starting offense. We'll get to their starting defense in just a couple of moments here. But, yeah, it's a production here at National Exchange Bank Field at Cardinal Stadium. We got the light show going on from Will Sport, right? They put up the lights. See Fondy in their home dark uniforms, dark jerseys, dark pants. Got the red numbers, white helmets. East in their roadies. Got the white jerseys, the red pants. Got the white helmets as well. Got the white socks up there too. And we bring you the Fond du Lac Cardinals starting offense because they're going to start with the football. East is going to kick off here from our left to our right on your video platform as you see it on your video screen. No, there's nothing wrong with the picture on your video screen. That's the way it is here. And they have a lot. They do, and they do a great job. They have a lot of fun with it here at the stadium. I mean, I take a look over there. I mean, they got 3-4 deep in this thing. Got Timmy Hansen, Golden Chops. Timmy Hansen down the line here, the PA announcer. All right. Got a bunch of guys running the lights and sound here, and they do a great job here again at National Exchange Bank Field, all right? So the Cardinals will send a couple of guys back deep to receive. You know them, Connor Johnson, Mason Henschel. And Cardinals are set to receive this football. And the kicker, Appleton East, is number 9, Ben Smeested. He's a senior, 175 pounds, also plays a linebacker. Going to be a shorter kick taken by Henschel. He's at the 16, up to the 20-yard line, gets through to the 30, up to the 35-40. There goes Henschel up the midfield to the 45. Ripped down in East territory, and a wonderful return by Mason Henschel. 40-plus yards on the return for Mason Henschel. Give him 43 on that return and gives Fondy great field position. They're going to start on the east side of things at the east 43-yard line. So we'll see the Appleton East defense, Fond du Lac Cardinal offense, first up here tonight. Let me flip my card over to the Fond du Lac offense here. We see Williamson Jr. at the quarterback, number 13. He'll run the offense. Henschel is to the right of him. He sends in motion the Cardinals, and a stop a play and a false start against Fond du Lac. This one is going to come back. So defensively for East, Aiden McClure, tackle. Nose guard is Nico Nygaard. Randy Mercedes is the other tackle, number 98. They run 4 linebackers, outside backers. Ben Smeested, who is also the kicker that we just saw. Daniel Deek is one of the backers. Max Chevalier is one of the inside backers. Evan Crow, the other inside backer. Michael Morales, Adrian Scafey are the cornerbacks. Burke Kozalewski and Jacob Weisbach are the safeties for the Patriots. There's a handoff to Henschel. Henschel's going to tiptoe his way through the first wave and get to about the 42. Got back almost a little bit past the original line of scrimmage. Be about a 7-yard pickup for Mason Henschel. And Fond du Lac gets a positive spurt there on a gain of 7 to the 41-yard line where the football is spotted now. Second play for the Cardinals coming up here again after the false start. Kind of moved him back for a moment. Connor Johnson split to the wide side on the bottom of your screen. Checks his position with the official. Williamson Jr., quarterback. He puts in motion Connor Johnson. And they will fake it. There goes Williamson. Flips to Johnson. Spins his way near the stick. Good play. That was a fake to Henschel. They bit. Williamson took off with it, and he found Johnson and flipped it to him as the defender was crashing in on him. Gain of 7, 3rd down and 1. Good pickup by, again, Johnson, who goes for 7. First rushing attempt by Johnson. 3rd down and 1. 34-yard line where the football is spotted right now for the Cardinals. Johnson split wide side. Ball is at the far hash. Fond du Lac moving toward the north end zone here at Cardinals Stadium. And we see a little motion here for the Cardinals. There is a handoff to Henschel through the A-gap. Henschel on his feet yet. Henschel inside the 20. And there's a first down presented by Addison Jones Real Estate Company. Call them, then call the Movers. Henschel gets it. Henschel gets it for a nice pickup on the play of 19. So Henschel will bust his way for 26 on the first couple of carries for him. Right Way Home Improvement sponsors our opening kickoff, doors, windows, siding, and more. 929-8999, rightwaybuilt.com. Henschel bounces it out to the end, and he's ripped down defensively by number 18, Burke Kozlowicz. And it's a gain of about 5 on the play for Henschel again. Henschel's got 31 so far. 2nd down and 5. Fondy's offense gets a nice push on that 5-yard pickup. See Fond du Lac scoring on average about 12 to 13 a game. We're down just by 7 last week against Kaukauna, 14-7 before the wheels fell off in the second half. Now we have Umentum in at quarterback, ready to take the snap. Henschel's to him. Johnson in motion. Williamson is off to the right side. There goes Umentum. Momentum's going to be ridden down as he gets another Fondy first down, but again, we see some different formation, with same formation, but we see some different personnel in different spots. You see Momentum back there at quarterback at the shotgun, and you see Williamson split off to the right side of the formation at receiver. And a 7-yard pickup by Momentum, moving the sticks and chains again of the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Presented by Anderson Jones Real Estate Company. Call them, then call the Movers. Back to a regular set formation now for Williamson. First and goal. They're going to move now. They flip it inside. There goes a run for the Cardinals into the end zone. Touchdown, Fond du Lac. Aiden Kessler on the carry there. And he takes it in. And the Fond du Lac Cardinals draw first blood on your Quest Interiors scoreboard as he runs in from 7 yards away. Fond du Lac jumps up 7-0. 6-0 pending the point after touchdown. Guy that is not really seeing a lot of carries this season for the Cardinals. Footballs are getting chucked up in the air right now. I think we got one in the press box here. Careful not to hit a camera. Point after touchdown is up, and it is no good. The Fond du Lac Cardinals score. They're up 6-0 on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Back after this, Radio Plus Video Sports.
We got to come up early this week.
All right.
Anders Auto Parts, your locally owned bumper-to-bumper auto parts store serving the Fond du Lac area since 1956. Experienced and knowledgeable staff ready to serve you. Anders Auto Parts features PPG and Shopline Auto Paint, along with PPG Versalon Commercial Paint. Quality name brand auto parts. Anders Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto parts store at 16 West Sibley Street, just off North Main Street, behind American Family Insurance.
This is Craig Larson, sales manager with locally owned Dufresne Moving and Storage. Moving is very important to me, and I take pride in making sure our clients are happy with their overall experience at a reasonable cost and done in a high-quality manner. We have a crew that...
Got a good crowd tonight.
Yeah. Fond du Lac Cardinals set to kick it away, leading 6-0. Quest Interiors sponsors our scoreboard. East to scoop it at the 10 to the 15 and gets it to the 20-yard line, up to the 25, 30-yard line, plus the 30 up near the 35, 36 or so, and on the return was number 88, Messingmew. But there's a flag down. Dave Mikokavich joins us. Dave, how are you, buddy? Happy homecoming week.
Yeah, happy homecoming. Thanks, Nick. I appreciate it. Glad to be here as always.
Yeah, you bet. All right, we're talking before we came back on. It's a nice crowd here, a packed crowd here. Good to see.
Yeah, beautiful crowd tonight. Obviously, homecoming brings a lot of people back into the community. Comes back. We had the parade on campus this year, which was awesome. Had the food trucks out here, some inflatables for kids to play with. But it's packed in here tonight, and that's great to see.
Cardinals, Dave, jump up on that 7-play, 43-yard drive.
Really
6-play, 43-yard drive, yeah.
Really executed well outside of that first penalty on the first play of the series, but Mason Henschel gets him going with a great kick return and then running the ball really effectively here to start.
You're going to see a couple of wing backs, going to see kind of a wing T offense now for East, and Alex Thompson is the quarterback. He'll take off with it now, and Fond du Lac defensively will stop him at about the 28 or so. But again, Thompson is the leading on the season. Wonder what they're going to do tonight.
You're going to see a lot of triple options. What you're going to see, and if guys do their job, it's for defensively you can really stifle it. But it takes one breakdown to give a seam, and guys take off.
We'll see a couple of receivers now. A quick pass to the right side. They make one guy miss up to the 35, 40-yard line. Barrel driven down as he crosses the 45 up near the 46 or so. So pass complete to number 13 for East, and that is Joshua Christensen.
Again, like we talked about, it's about making that initial tackle and doing your job. And a couple missed tackles there, and it leads to a 15-yard gain.
Fond du Lac defense zoning in here. They get back to that Triple option look here. Man in motion now for the Patriots, and a quick pass again to Christensen. They're going to try to get into Fond du Lac territory, and they do. Give them some, some cushion with here, but gets enough for the first down.
Yeah, they're taking advantage of what we're giving them. 8-9 yard cushion. They're throwing that ball out into the flats area and letting a playmaker make plays, and it's been effective for them so far.
And ball right now is in Fond du Lac territory. Going to be spotted, as you can see, at the 43-yard line. Gain of 8 on that play. Thompson's got a total of 23 yards. Handoff was given to Kyrese White, number 22. You'll see him tonight too.
Mm-hmm. And a little misdirection there. It looks like they're giving that ball to the fullback, and they bring the wingback back around and flip it to him in that counter play. You really have to stay disciplined to your run lanes, and Fondy did a great job there on that possession.
To the line. Cardinals defense again, and in motion goes Fisher, and there goes a run. And we see number 24 again for the East Patriots, and that is going to be Brendan Mawa. So they're getting a lot of different guys involved in this stretch right here. A gain of about 13. So East on the move against Cardinals. Thompson puts one man into motion. They're going to drop back to pass. They're going to fire over the top, and that's incomplete. So maybe you thought everybody's going to be running. They're going out, and we're seeing some passes. Their passes out attempted the rush,
yeah,
Dave.
Three pass attempts here on the first possession. Trying to give them a different look. I mean, East plays a completely different offensive style than what the rest of the FEA plays. You don't see triple option very much anymore. So, taking advantage of that, but also, this is what you game plan for as a run play.
Yep.
They're throwing it now on us a little bit, and we got to adjust.
There's the pitch out, going to go to the left-hand side, and on his feet yet, and takes Rhett Havaka with him and a couple of other Fond du Lac Cardinals. But Fisher was the fullback that time, or slot that got put into motion, I should say, and Damian Fisher gets enough for a first down. Well, close. Third down.
Not very close.
Yeah.
Surprised we're not moving the sticks there with the ball on the 20. It looks like that should have been a first down.
Yeah. Fisher, they'll say, 9.5 maybe?
I guess.
Yep. And officials are going to stop. Timeout taken by Fond du Lac. So a timeout to breathe just a little bit here. Take a 30-second break with them. Back after this. Radio Plus Video Sports.
Surprised they're throwing as much as they are.
All right, keeping things right here. Our game tonight presented in part by your Edward Jones financial advisors, Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, and Patrick Ellisted. Edward Jones is making sense of investing. Talking a little bit here, Dave. Surprised at the pass attempts here, right?
Yeah, very surprised. I think maybe they saw something in film. At the same time, with them running something completely different than what you see on the rest of the teams in the FEA, Fondy comes out with a game plan to stop that triple option, and East, surprises you a little bit and throws the ball and gets you on your heels. So see if Fondy can buckle down here with the ball going into the red zone.
East, a team from the FVA that leads the conference in rushing attempts, but they're dead last in passing attempts. So that's the stat that we're talking about here on this opening drive, just to put things in perspective for folks. Third down at about a half a yard from the 20.5, shall we say. Thompson's going to take off with it, bounce it out just a touch to the left-hand side of the line, get a push on that left-hand side, and he'll get enough for the first down. Cody Kalir, Logan Ryerberg, the left side of that offensive line for East.
Yeah, it's just got enough push. All you need is about less than a foot there. So turn it over, and then Fondy's got to buckle down here. Bend, don't break.
Patriots fumble on the play. Thompson's just got to pounce back on top of it. Does just that. And they lost down there. Going to bring up second down and a loss of a couple. So fun things planned all week, Dave, at the school for homecoming.
Yeah, you get your spirit days each week.
Yeah.
The dress up days. The kids are doing different activities. You had some door decorating going on. Obviously today we had the pep rally, and the parade, and tomorrow's the dance. So it's a great week for us.
And it's a full week for you, too.
It is a full week.
It's a full weekend.
Yeah,
for you
well,
as
you got the Hall of Fame this weekend as well, which will be a great time. So.
Yep. Thompson will duck in under center. Thompson, play fake, takes off with it to the left-hand side, and he gets ridden down by Fond du Lac. Sam Maury in on the stop after he gains about 3. Third down and 8 after the Thompson keeper. So, quick moving first quarter. 4:40 and change left to play. Third down and 8. Here we go. In motion comes White. Here's Thompson to pass. Steps up. Eludes, but doesn't get past.
Carmelo Amons, I think,
with
the sack there.
And comes up gingerly on the play. He chased him down from behind. It looks like he's okay.
Maybe got the wind knocked out of him. He got the way he tackled him, might have got a heel right in that stomach area.
Yep. So he's going to lose 5, Dave, on the play. And we're going to go with 4th down and 12. And it looks like East keeps the offense out there. It would be, what, a 38-yarder?
Yeah, about a 38-yard field goal.
All right. East has got the offense out, and they look to go here. Fond du Lac up 6-0. Quest Interior sponsoring our scoreboard. And we've got Thompson with a couple of wideouts split both ways, and there's a stop play. They're going to take a timeout. Yes, they will.
Yeah, they will.
Yep. Talk about it here. We'll take it with the teams back after this. Radio Plus Video Sports.
This is Craig Larson, sales manager with locally owned Dufresne Moving and Storage. Moving is very important to me, and I take pride in making sure our clients are happy with their overall experience at a reasonable cost and done in a high quality manner. We have a crew that is dedicated on taking care of your stuff. Call me today for an estimate at 1-800-425-MOVE or visit us at DufresneMoving.com. Dufresne Moving and Storage of Fond du Lac, making your move and storage of goods simple.
Fond du Lac Credit Union knows that we all have many different goals that we want to achieve in life, like paying off debt or planning your dream wedding. We also know that sometimes unfortunate things can happen that are out of our control, like car trouble or a broken washer and dryer. For all of your personal needs, Fond du Lac Credit Union has personal loans customized just for you. Wherever you are in life, Fond du Lac Credit Union can help get you to where you want to be. For more information, simply visit fdlcu.com or stop in today.
The officials stopped it as they were getting ready to snap it. Nice for them to stop it for the video coverage until we were back from the break.
That was nice of them.
They signaled up. Yeah. Now we're set, guys.
Yep. We're ready to go now. Now we go.
All right, here we go.
Back from commercial.
All right, it's 4th down and 12 from the 21-yard line. Appleton East looks to go here with 3:36 left to play in the first quarter. And they're going to work with Alex Thompson under center. A couple of wide receivers split near side and far side. And here comes a rush that looks to screen back the other way. There's a flag. And he gets tackled as he crossed the 24 to 23 or so. But again, there's a flag down. And
you're going to get East on a hold here. But.
Yeah. And officials looking right here. A penalty is going to be declined.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a decent play design, but even if they wouldn't have got away with the hold, Fondy was right there.
No, really well played there. I don't know if that was Sam Maury out there or if that was Sam Amadon. Both 17 or 7 there. I couldn't tell, but read it really well, fought through the block, and made the right play. So
again, you see the hold. It's declined. Fond du Lac is going to take over 1st and 10. So she'll scoop the flag up there, and Fond du Lac offense comes back on the field.
Hopefully to keep that momentum from the first drive. Defensively, it's a great adjustment. Caught their breath.
Yep.
Got the stops they needed. Did a great job.
Yep. And what I said during the pregame, Dave, is that if Fond du Lac can complete some small chunks, if they can get some confidence going with some 5-10 yard passes, then maybe try and go over the top. Then maybe try to air it out a little bit.
Get that a few high percentage passes, get that confidence. That's a great way to look at it. And then you take the top off every once in a while.
A couple of wideouts are split to this near side as we see it. That'll put Connor Johnson in the slot. And we see Williamson working from the shotgun formation. There goes motion. And there's a stop. So looks to be against Fond du Lac here. Push it back. Somebody moved. Somebody moved early. But again, a packed house here. A gorgeous night for football.
You take this weather pretty much any. If it wants to stay this way through October too, I would love that.
We're good. Fondy looking for their first win. You recall last year they dropped 4 straight, then won 4 out of 5 to make it into the playoffs. Made it to level 3 against Milwaukee Marquette. Tough Marquette team, that championship. Motion go the Cardinals now. Williamson will turn, hand the football off, and there is Henschel.
Yeah, they found something they really liked there on the inside. We're able to manhandle East front a little bit and really getting chunk yardage there. Another 9-yard run by Henschel, and if we stop ourselves from getting that hole to start, it's a little different situation.
Yeah, he's got 40 yards. Henschel does on 4 carries again so far, and the FVA such a tough conference. But just talking, winning these last 4, it's doable.
Oh, it's very possible.
Right?
Very, very possible. Neenah's going to be a tough game in a couple weeks, but they got to get there first. So hopefully build some confidence here over the next few weeks.
Umentum will take it from the Wildcat formation, and he'll run for both 3 yards on the pickup. Going to bring up 3rd down here for the Cardinals. See Umentum up here in that formation at the quarterback from the shotgun. Then Williamson will split out to the wide side of the field at a wide receiver, and they like to mix that up every now and then.
Yeah, Umentum was a very good runner. Ran the ball, I almost think 30 times against Appleton North in that game, and they were effective doing it. So being able to mix it in here, I think they feel they get that advantage, that extra blocker as well.
Approaching 2 minutes left to go in the quarter as we see. Work from the shotgun formation. Receivers both ways here for the Cardinals. Comes Williamson. Will hand the football off now, and that handoff is going really nowhere. And there's another flag that's going to fly as Henschel pops up from the scuffle. If this is against East, somebody said something.
Yeah, I wonder if there's a little extracurricular there after the play, the whistle being blown and continuing through.
Yep. So there was no gain on the play. Right now it's spotted. And this is against East. This is going to get Fond du Lac a first down. Unsportsmanlike against the Patriots. Yeah, somebody said something.
It's a big momentum swing for Fondy. That's a 15-yard penalty. Puts the ball almost to the 50, 45-yard line here. And, hopefully they can build off this right away.
Eric Hamburg checking into the broadcast for us here tonight. Good to see you again, buddy, and good to hear from you, I guess, right? If you want to jump on the YouTube channel, you can do so. We will bring you some of the comments throughout the evening, throughout the broadcast. Here's play action for Williamson. They're going to try it down deep, and that's going to be intercepted. That's going to be picked off, and we got a player down, Dave, and a pick off on that far side, and that's going to be number 14 defensively for the Patriots, and that is Adrian Scafey, who's one of the cornerbacks. Read it beautifully downfield.
It was a good play by the corner. I wonder if the safety making the hit on Xavier Davis there.
There's a flag down.
Was unnecessary, and there was something again by East here on the return. Tough throw. You're throwing down the sideline. They're sitting on that inside position with that cover 2 over the top, and the corner just ran with him and made a nice play.
So we got Eamon switch his number for tonight?
Eamon's is in 1, I believe, tonight. Aiden Kester had been in 0.
Yeah.
But I think Xavier Davis is wearing that on the outside for them.
There's a unsportsmanlike conduct. This is against East. So possession goes to East. but it was on the return of the pick, so they're going to march it back from where the spot of the foul happened, 15 yards back. Got all that?
Yep.
Put it at about the 40. Well, 49. Yep. 49. All right. So after all that washes out, 1st and 10, 49-yard line. East is in Fond du Lac territory. And the Patriots back to this option offense. Defense, discipline. We talked about that a little bit earlier, and we'll see what the Cardinals can do here. In motion go Cardinals. Here comes Thompson. Takes off with it. Alex gets covered up there. The Fond du Lac Cardinals defensive unit. Carrie, if we could bring up Fond du Lac's defense, give you a moment to do so on the screen. Their starting defensive unit here, and we see that right now on your video screen. You can take a peek at some of the guys, will float in and out, but that's the core.
Yep.
As we see right there for the starting lineup. Again, presented by Sargento Cheese. Thank you. Under a minute to play here in the quarter. 2nd down and 7. Got a receiver split out near side here. Everybody else bunched in tight. And motion. Now the handoff. Doesn't get much.
No, nice job there, really staying in those lanes. And the play before that, Guardian Harris made a very nice play of staying disciplined as well. But holding that line there very, very well in that play. And big 3rd down coming up here.
It's 3rd down and 7. And East is going to go up to the line. They want to get this play off before the end of the quarter. And motion comes White. Somebody jumped. Stops clock. A lot of penalties in this first quarter.
Sloppy first quarter, and that's going to be on the Fond du Lac Cardinals, I think, for jumping in the neutral zone.
Yep. Offsides against Fondy. It's not going to give them a first down, but it's more manageable, Dave. 3rd and 2, right?
Yeah, especially in the type of offense they want to run.
Yeah, it gives them a little gift there, and all you need is a couple to keep the drive alive. Ball is stopped at the 41. So it's 3rd down and a long 2. So see what they can dial up here. They run a fullback out of that wing T formation. They bring White out of the motion now, and he'll pivot to the sidelines and take a look at a changed play here, and that'll be the end of the quarter, and they will not snap it. All right, there you have it. At the end of 1, it is 6-0 Fond du Lac with the lead on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Thank you, Dave.
Thank you as always.
Appreciate
it. Have a good night.
Dave Mikulkavich with us here, the principal at Fond du Lac High School, and always enjoy his commentary and his insight here at the school. And he kind of floats around and does his thing, and he's off. He's gone. We'll take a timeout with him. Back after this, Radio Plus Video Sports.
Len's Truck Center and Radio Plus Video Sports salute an area student athlete each and every week. Congratulations to Gannon Schwartz. He's this week's Student Athlete of the Week.
I think we were in 4 days a week, so, a lot of team bonding. We were always we were always with our friends 4 days a week, so our team chemistry got a lot higher.
Gannon Schwartz, he's the leading rusher for the Vikings of Winnebago Woodford Academy with 4 touchdowns and 252 rushing yards. He's our area student athlete of the week from Len's Truck Center and Radio Plus Video Sports.
Here we go.
All right, here we go. In motion come the Patriots. Fond du Lac is there to rip them down. I don't think he got it. Good play by a host of Fond du Lac Cardinals. Sam Amadon making a stop there, and a host of others as well. Going to bring up 4th down. Maybe got a half yard. Did White. Looks like Appleton East is going to go, trailing 6-0 with 11:34 left to play here in the half. Thompson up to the line of scrimmage now. Triple option threat. Here comes White in motion. Here's the pitch out. White got it, slips one defender still on his feet, eludes an arm tackle, and he busts his way for a big-time first down. While Fondy had him stopped, but he ran through a couple of arm tackles, and credit him, Fisher, with the big-time run to take it to the 33-yard line. 1st and 10. Patriots move the sticks. That's a big run. That's a big first down for East. Right there, right? Triple option threat. Thompson ducks in, surveys, in motion. Now Thompson keeps himself, spins his way past some black shirts, and he'll get a nice pickup. He was stopped again, but he gets 4 on the pick. And Thompson's got 5 carries for a total of 8 yards in the ball game here tonight. So far, got a bunch of people watching tonight's action on our video platform at Radio Plus Video Sports. You can check us out where you're watching tonight's game from. We'd love to hear from you. Let us know where you're catching tonight's game from. There's the handoff, a full head of steam. Comes your way is number 22, and that's White. Again, with his second carry of the ball game. And that will bring up 3rd down and 4. 3rd and 5 after a gain of 3 by White. He's got a total of 4 yards on a couple of carries. A packed house here. National Exchange Bank Field, Cardinal Stadium. And the Cardinals up 6-0. Big 3rd down coming up here. In motion. They stop play. And flag on the play. That's going to be a motion against East, and that's going to push it back just a touch. Legal motion for the Patriots, and they'll push it back. Reminder that tonight's game, presented in part by Lens Truck Center, we saw our athlete of the week. And that was from Winnebago Lutheran Academy. Schwartz is our athlete of the week. Each and every week, Lens Truck Center does that for us. The pitch out to White along the far side. White getting through a wave, getting across the 25. It'll be about a 7-yard pickup, and it does bring up 4th down. But White gets what he could to get 7 on the pickup. He's got a total of 11 for the ball game tonight. And here we go. It's 4th down. Fond du Lac's defense is going to have to pick it up here. 4th down and 3 to go from the 25. Here's Thompson. And Thompson takes off with it. Fondy is not fooled. Gabe Jones back there, along with Hunter King and a host of others for Fond du Lac. Gabe Jones was the main tackler on that play. He's the second leading tackler on the team behind Rhett Hlavaca for the Fond du Lac Cardinals, and we see why right there. All right. Fond du Lac's defense answers the bell. Let's see what the offense can do here. Fond du Lac with their second touch of the football offensively in the first half. Last time they had a pick for the Patriots. Cardinals again back up to the line. From the 28-yard line, here come the Cardinals. Williamson will flash motion. And they'll give it to Bingen. And we see Bingen with his first carry of the football game. And Braden Bingen with the carry. And he'll scoot for about 6 on the play. 2nd down and 4. If we could bring up the statistics for both teams. We'll get to that in a moment after this play. But the Fond du Lac and Appleton East statistics bring that up coming up here. But 2nd down and 4. Motion come the Cardinals. Bingen will take it again. Nope. Correction. Williamson keeps himself, and he gets ripped down by the Patriots. Daniel Deek. Let's bring up the stats for you here. You see Appleton East at 2-3, 9.6 a game. They give up, on average, about 22 a game. Fond du Lac gives up 31 a game and score about 12 a game. You see the rushing versus the passing for both teams. That's an interesting statistic, but But East has thrown it tonight. We thought they were going to rush a lot more than coming in, but Fondy's very balanced, as we see on your screen right there, right? Receivers are both ways for the Cardinals. Williamson will stop the play as the flag flies. Too much laundry tonight. Boy, wow. Be a delay of game against Fond du Lac, so that'll push it back here. Fond du Lac trying to crack the playoffs. They've been there the last 10 years. 10 consecutive take the COVID year out, but 10 consecutive playoff appearances for the Cardinals, right? The last 10 years, they've made it to level 3, 6 out of those 10. So when they get in, last 10 years, they've 6 out of 10 years, made a good push at it. Here's Williamson, drops back to pass. He's rushed out of the pocket. He's going to take off with the football. He'll get to the 30, banged out of bounds in front of the Fond du Lac bench. At about the 32, 33 or so, so a nice gain on the play. It does bring up for the Cardinals 4th down, though. East, a team that they haven't been to the playoffs since 2019. And the Patriots, gain of 9 by Williamson. The Patriots are a team that is just 4-17 all time in the playoffs. Their deepest run, East's deepest run, was in 98. They went to level 3. There's a kick, and he'll step out of bounds. Good job to catch it by number 18 in Burke Kozlowicz. Catch there. Under 7 to play. Going to keep things right here. Coming up, your Holiday Automotive halftime show. Again, presented by Holiday Automotive. Worth a trip. We'll get to your Taco Bell trivia. That's on the way as well. Hang on for that, too. East with the football back, forcing a Fond du Lac punt. 6-0 your score. A 7-yard run for the Cardinals. Put them on the scoreboard in the first quarter. And that's where we stand so far. Triple option threat for the Patriots. And there goes motion for Appleton East. And doesn't get much along the right side of the offensive line. And the handoff was number 22, Kyrese White. Flag on the play. Boy, oh boy. A lot of flags, a lot of penalties, a lot of laundry tonight. That's going to be one of the points of concern, really, for both teams trying to clean this thing up, right? It is Hall of Fame night tonight, right? It's homecoming night tonight, so we're going to try to disperse in some coverage of both events, the Hall of Fame stuff, the band stuff, but we'll try to balance it out best as we can, but this is going to be against Fond du Lac, and that's a 15-yarder. Got to clean some of this stuff up, guys. 15-yarder takes it to the 47-yard line. Here we go. Receivers, again, as we see on your screen, split both ways. They go in motion for White. Here's a pass. Thompson gets away. Flag is down. This one's coming back. Knocked out of bounds. Fond du Lac's number 11, Peyton Umentum, near side to hit him out, but this one's going to come back on a hold. And everybody's going the other direction, right? Other games tonight, Kaukauna and Oshkosh West, Hortonville and Kimberly. A good one between Neenah and Appleton North tonight. So scoreboard watching for you. There's a hold, as we saw, for Appleton East. Not sure who got him, but it was on that left-hand side of the line. Logan Rayberg was in the vicinity. I'm not saying it was him, but the left tackle was out there. Along with, I'm sorry, Dane Owens, left tackle out there. 65. 75's on the other side. Here comes motion. They're going to quick pass, and that's going to be hauled in. No, incomplete. Hit the turf. Hit the deck, intended for the wide receiver. Number 88, Masingyu, And second down and 20. Again, after the holding penalty pushes him back. Ball's incomplete. Second down and 20 with 6:22 left to play here in the half. We'll see what East can do here. And when you get your back against the wall and you're not used to passing a lot, I'm not sure exactly what they're going to try here. And they're going to fire it across the middle. And that's going to be hauled in. Good job by Damian Fisher to haul it in. And he's going to get near the original line of scrimmage. What a gain of 10 yards on the play to Fisher. Fisher's first reception of the night. Thompson's third completion, good enough for 33 on 3 completions. Getting the call from the sidelines for East. 5:45 left to play in the half. Third down and 10 from the 47. Wide side of your screen has a receiver split up top. There's one. In motion goes East. Thompson takes off with it. He's fast. He gets tripped up. Far side by Hunter King. Going to bring up fourth down, but he did a good job of getting what he could. Did a good job of 7 yards on the pickup, did Thompson. And Thompson's got 15 yards on 6 carries. But it's fourth down and 2, and they're going to go right up the chute. There's Thompson on the QB keeper. He dives his way for about 3. First down for East. As we know that Thompson can take off with it. And with his frame, you know, he's not all that. He's 6 foot. So he's not a giant by any means out there. But he when you have a quarterback and he gets down low in that formation, it's tough to see sometimes where that ball goes. And Thompson's going to drop back to pass. He's going to fire down the middle of the football field. That's going to be intercepted almost, is it? No, incomplete. Oh, King wanted it. Couldn't come up with it. Second down and 10. They take a shot downfield. Wanted to catch Fondy sleeping over the top. Doesn't get it, though. Second down. Again, Hunter King on the coverage for the Cardinals. Last time Fond du Lac lost to Appleton East was all the way back in 2011. They lost final score of 14-7 in that ball game. They beat them 4 times since last year prior, 2021 and 2015. They don't play them every year. Now they will, but they didn't, as East was not in the conference. And there's Thompson on the run. He's going to try the other way. Thompson's going nowhere. Fondy's D is right there. Led by Amadon, Brett Lavaca. Over there, Gabe Jones. Over there, Fond du Lac's number 11, Peyton Umentum. Makes a stop 2, and he'll lose 3 yards on the QB keeper. Third down and 13. About 4 minutes left to go here in the half. See one split out to the wide side of your screen. And we've got Thompson in motion, goes White. Thompson now, play fake, firing down the middle all the way for a pick. There's Hunter King for the interception. King's got it to the 20, up to the 25. Gobbled up at about the 26-yard line. Picked off by Fond du Lac's number 3, Hunter King, on the coverage. Good job by Hunter. He read the quarterback's eyes the whole way down the middle of the field. He threw into double coverage to Thompson. Wasn't the smartest pass and play, but King read it, picked it off, and gives his offense an opportunity with 3:37 left to play in the half. 6-0 with the Fond du Lac lead. Coming up, we will take a peek at the scoreboard. I know Springs is in Campbellsport tonight. And that's a big game in the flyway. Waupun and Nakusa hooking up as well here tonight. Trying to take a look at that one. It's 16-0 Nakusa. Springs is leading 14-0. Fond du Lac on the move now, and he'll get a first down. We've got Bingen on the carry. 27-yard line where the original line of scrimmage was, up to the 44-yard line. A gain of 17 on Bingen's longest carry of the ball game. He's got 23 yards. A couple of carries for him. But again, Springs is leading Campbellsport at the half, or almost at the half, 14-0. I see a lot of people there on the screen, part of the crowd here. Williamson hands football off again to Bingen. Bingen shedding one. Ball is loose on the deck. And who got on? Who got it? Somebody, I think Fond du Lac jumped on top of it. Yeah, he did. Cardinals get it back. And they're going to move the sticks and chains. Again, presented by Addison Jones Real Estate Company. Call them. And then call the movers. 44-yard line where the football is now. Bingen, nice carry for him, but coughs it up. But again, he gets it back. And there's going to be a timeout taken by Sam Pluker. Timeout taken by the Cardinals. Take it with them. Back after this, Radio Plus Video Sports.
Hey, Fond du Lac's best-kept secret is no more. Operation Best Chicken and Friday Fish from Massey Store is out. Pioneer Pit Stop. Yes, Pioneer Pit Stop has some of the best takeout in town. The best part? No reservations needed. No need to drive halfway across the country. No special dress code, other than you need to be dressed. You're in and out with piping hot chicken or fish that you thought came from a supper club. Of course, fuel, beer, liquor, ice, snacks, groceries, and tons of other things we all need are always in stock. Pioneer Pit Stop, 20 East Pioneer Road across from Tucker's on South Main Street. It's Fishlicious.
When you hire the attorneys with the Everson Law Office, you're getting more than professional presentation. The attorneys at Everson Law Office are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate, they work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call attorney William Everson at 920-922-7113 or go to everson-law.com.
Beautiful night for football. National Exchange Bank Field. Cardinal Stadium. The Fond du Lac Cardinals on the offensive attack. 1st and 10. New set of sticks for them. Johnson will come in motion for Williamson. And Williamson takes off with the football. He'll get to the 40, get to the 36, and driven down by this Appleton East defensive unit. Number 14 over there in Adrian Scafey. Drops him down there after a nice pickup of about 8 for Williamson. Couple of carries, couple of QB keepers for him. Fond du Lac's got another chance to score on their mind right now. And there is the handoff to Henschel. Henschel's going to dive his way forward and get a Fondy first down. They move the sticks and chains, again presented by Addison Jones Real Estate Company. Call them, and then call the movers. Coming up at the half, your Holiday Automotive halftime show. Give you some highlights there. Taco Bell Trivia is also on the way, too. And some of your comments with our feedback. Shotgun formation. Henschel takes the wide gap. Henschel bounces it out. Tries to spin his way and gets upended. Good play. East number 21 in Michael Morales upends him for a gain of 5. 2nd down for Henschel and the Cardinals. Henschel's got a total of 49. He's got 5 carries. 6 carries, correction on that. So 1:20 left to play. 2nd down. Motion come the Cardinals. And here comes Fondy. And there goes Williamson. Cuts it upfield. Williamson dives his way across the 25 to about the 23. Gain of 6 near the stick. Scafin on the tackle. And let's see, 24 yards, 3 carries for him. 3rd down and 1. Under 45 seconds left to play. Williamson hands off to Henschel. Henschel's got a gap. There goes Mason Henschel to the 10. Fondy does have 1 timeout remaining. And Henschel piles for 13. Henschel's got 62 yards. Up to the line quickly go the Cardinals. First and goal from the 10. Williamson hands off to Henschel. Doesn't get much. Trying to tiptoe his way past the left side of the offensive line. Trying to stay hidden. Doesn't get much again. And stop a play here. And Fondy's, they're going to call a timeout. Yeah, they'll call their final timeout of the half. Back after this, Radio Plus Video Sports.
At Silica, we've built a reputation for selling the best appliances and servicing everything we sell. Standing by our customers is what makes us grow, and with 3 locations, our service area covers a huge part of the state. That's why when you see our thousands of online reviews, these are the words you most commonly see. Great service after the sale. That keeps us moving ahead for over 100 years. You won't get that with the big box stores. See for yourself why your neighbors say it's Silica for your home.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
Out of the Fondy timeout, it is second down and goal. They're going to go toward the end zone. That is incomplete, and there is no flag from the official. That was intended for Connor Johnson. One of the first times in the half they went to him in his direction. Third down and goal from the 8. Again, 18 seconds left to play here in the half. Fondy's going to take another shot here. If they keep this thing on the ground, and if they don't get in, you better get up to the line and you better spike it in a hurry. You can do it, but I expect a pass here. And a timeout taken. Yes, by East. We'll take it with the Patriots and Cardinals back after this.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are 2 reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com.
Back to National Exchange Bank Field. Here we go. The Cardinals on the move, and Williamson goes down, and that's what you did not want to happen. A sack right here. It's 4th down and 8, and the Cardinals better get up. They're going to run out of time. 4th and goal, I should say. They got to snap this football. 2 seconds left. Are they going to get it off? Yes, they do. Williamson's going to go to the end zone. Looking. Slapped away. Incomplete. No flag. That's the half. Yeah, that's the danger there. If you take a sack, you're out of timeouts. Clock continues to tick. Fond du Lac gets it down. It was 1st and goal from the 10, but Appleton East's defense does a great job in holding Fond du Lac out of the end zone in the final play of the half. All right, we'll take it with the teams. A timeout back after this. Radio Plus Video Sports.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
The time is now to get more truck or SUV for your buck and score enticing offers during Wisconsin's best 2024 clear-out sale. Like this F-150 Super Crew at $329 per month. Or lock in 0.9% 5-year financing on top of our low simplified price on many Ford favorites.
Humble, friendly, and amazingly helpful. That's Holiday's culture.
Come take a test drive. Find yours and drive it home today from Holiday Ford, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
This is Craig Larson, sales manager with locally owned Dufresne Moving and Storage. Moving is very important to me, and I take pride in making sure our clients are happy with their overall experience at a reasonable cost and done in a high quality manner. We have a crew that is dedicated on taking care of your stuff. Call me today for an estimate at 1-800-425-MOVE or visit us at DufresneMoving.com. Dufresne Moving and Storage of Fond du Lac. Making your move and storage of goods simple.
The Taco Bell Cantina Chicken Menu. Let's get into it. When we hit on the flavor for this slow roasted chicken, we were like, that's it, let's go. The burrito. See that purple cabbage? And here comes the pico. The quesadilla is like chicken, cheese, cheese, cheese. And the crispy taco? It's all about the avocado verde salsa. We love this menu so much, we made it permanent. The new Cantina Chicken Menu. Not just for late night and not for a limited time. Only at Taco Bell.
The Roush Insurance Agency, and proud to sponsor our local athletes doing what they love. Do you have people in your life that you love? Your loved ones count on you. Hi, this is Tony Walters, agent with the Roush Insurance Agency. Let us at the Roush Insurance Agency give you a free, no-obligation life insurance quote so you're safe and secure for when the unexpected happens. To find out more about your free, no-obligation quote, give us a call today. The Roush Insurance Agency, properly insuring you for your future. Good luck, area athletes, on your quest to a state title.
Right, whatever it takes.
AirTech delivers whatever it takes service to take care of you. Bryant and AirTech Heating of Fond du Lac.
Dedication, training, giving 100%. Back in Action proudly supports high school athletes on and off the field. From physical and occupational therapy to pre- and post-orthopedic surgery to work-related and sports injuries, the staff at Back in Action is trained and dedicated to your treatment, recovery, and return to the lifestyle you're looking for. With locations in Fond du Lac, Kewaskum, Mayville, and New Holstein, Back in Action has a one-on-one approach that's second to none. Learn more at backinactionrehab.com.
For over 100 years, the name Cole is synonymous with quality fuels, lubricants, and propane. That's because Cole is the area's trusted source for farm, construction, and trucking companies, as they partner with these companies to help them achieve their unique goals. The team at Cole Oil and Propane is dedicated to serving you. They pride themselves on a customer-first approach and work hard to make sure you're satisfied. You can rely on Cole for prompt delivery, competitive prices, and quality service. Learn more at ColeOilAndPropane.com.
Dedication, training, giving 100%. Back in Action proudly supports high school athletes on and off the field. From physical and occupational therapy to pre- and post-orthopedic surgery to work-related and sports injuries, the staff at Back in Action is trained and dedicated to your treatment, recovery, and return to the lifestyle you're looking for. With locations in Fond du Lac, Kewaskum, Mayville, and New Holstein, Back in Action has a one-on-one approach that's second to none. Learn more at backinactionrehab.com.
Welcome back, everybody, to National Exchange Bank Field here at Cardinal Stadium. Fond du Lac Cardinals, they are winning at the half, 6-0. Let's bring you some of the Holiday Automotive Highlight Show, presented by Holiday Automotive, worth the trip. Biggin, 3 carries for 28 yards. Johnson, a carry for 7 yards. Williamson, 3 carries for 24 yards. Umentum with a couple of carries for 10 yards. Henschel, 7 carries, really the workhorse for Fond du Lac Cardinals with 62 yards. Williamson did not complete a pass in the first half. Meanwhile, for Appleton East, 2 carries for Fisher for 20 yards. White, 3 carries for 11 yards. Thompson, the QB, 8 carries for 15 yards as well. Christensen, couple of catches for him, 23 yards. Fisher with a catch for 10. And overall, Thompson, 3 completions for a total of 33 yards in this first half. Fond du Lac had a nice opening drive. They took it all the way down, and they scored. Fond du Lac jumped up 6-0. The point after touchdown was no good. Then Fond du Lac did have a turnover in that first half, and they threw a pick, and the Fond du Lac Cardinals could not cash in the second part of the second quarter, and Fond du Lac again is winning 6-0, but it could have been a little bit more if they were to cash in, but they ran out of time. Williamson took a sack, as we saw at the end of the first half, and Fond du Lac finds themselves just up by one score. We'll bring you some of the band performance when we come back after this Radio Plus Video Sports.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot. Build better for future generations.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com. Marco, the name our area trusts for all things related to your tax return. For over 60 years, our community has trusted the Marco Tax Service at 43 East 3rd Street, Fond du Lac.
Cleaning your gutters is a pain, but ignoring them could ruin the value of your home. Gutter Helmet is the solution. Choose the perfect color to blend with your home, and our certified technicians will install Gutter Helmet in less than a day. Call Gutter Helmet today to never clean your gutters again.
We need play at all ages and stages of life to keep us and our communities healthy and happy and full of energy and excitement. At Burke, development, research, design, innovation, wellness, and connection guide us each and every day and help us bring the highest level of play to the communities we serve. Play gives us the power to connect. It tells us anything is possible and that we are always capable. The time is now to play.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Ellistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses. And Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
In 1925, Winnebago Lutheran Academy opened their doors to the first class of Vikings. For the last 99 years, WLA has offered a welcoming and safe environment for our students to learn and grow. We are continually blessed with a dedicated faculty and staff who inspire our students in their academic pursuits and, most importantly, in their spiritual lives. As we begin our 100th year of education, we look back on all the blessings we have received from God and acknowledge the grace upon grace He has provided. Thank you, Fond du Lac and surrounding communities, for 100 years of continuous support.
Kendra is another great success story from Into the Woods Wellness of Fond du Lac. Talk about how you felt prior to the services being done and then after.
I felt very hopeless almost. What I actually needed was to step back and look at what am I putting into my body and what am I surrounding myself with. Was struggling before, but now I feel a lot more in control.
Again, Kendra is a great example of a huge success story from Into the Woods Wellness of Fond du Lac.
every customer can be a Signature Home customer. I think that's what Signature Homes does really well, is that we can touch not only the customer who's building for the first time, but also the customers that know what they want and want to pull pieces of other property that they've lived in and loved. And you can really trust that we know what we're doing and that we have 30 years of experience in the market doing it with quality craftsmanship and a lot of style and design. And at the end, we get a chance to walk them through and see their smiling faces, and we know that we've achieved our goal.
Great job of the Fond du Lac Cardinal Marching Band here, part of our Holiday Automotive Halftime Show presented by Holiday Automotive. Worth the trip. We'll take a commercial break, and when we come back, more of the Holiday Automotive Highlight Show. Next, Radio Plus Video Sport.
When you hire the attorneys with the Everson Law Office, you're getting more than professional presentation. The attorneys at Everson Law Office are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate, they work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call attorney William Everson at 920-922-7113 or go to everson-law.com.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, a remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
The innovation you've been waiting for is here. Built on the 16X Cheez-It platform, it's the first flavor matrix stable enough to make a Cheez-It tostada possible and cheesy enough to power the Crunch Wrap. Because if you want to change the world, you have to bring something big to the table. Think big.
I'm Adam Hopper. I'm the fourth generation in the family business. One of my favorite things about working at Hopper's is the passion that everybody shares. It's a super fun work environment, and everybody shows up every day ready to get the jobs done. In order to be successful, you need to be passionate about what you're doing.
I have a vision of just growing Hoppers to be the best that we can be. I was in athletics. Competition brings out the best in you. We love competition. We love to compete, whether it's in the store, on the field, in the arena, you name it. We just try to be the best that we can be for our customers.
The time is now to get more truck or SUV for your buck and score enticing offers during Wisconsin's best 2024 clear-out sale. Like this F-150 Super Crew at $329 per month. Or lock in 0.9% 5-year financing on top of our low simplified price on many Ford favorites.
Humble, friendly, and amazingly helpful. That's Holiday's culture.
Come take a test drive. Find yours and drive it home today from Holiday Ford, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
You dream it, we'll fabricate it. At Quest Interiors, we fabricate one-of-a-kind countertops, with most installed by next week and completed in just one day. And because we fabricate our countertops in-house, you can buy direct and save money. Visit our showrooms today in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac to start your transformation. Quest Interiors. Exceptional style, exceptional savings.
This is your Holiday Automotive Highlight Show presented by Holiday Automotive. Worth the trip. We are on the field as we take a look at several of the Hall of Fame inductees tonight. Let's bring you the names. Willard Jake Gores, Goodrich High School graduate of 1933. Craig Hackbarth, 1987 Goodrich graduate, letter winner in basketball and also football. John Bauman, wrestling, class of 1978, WIAA wrestling state runner-up back in 1978. Don Peterson, Outstanding Contributor Award, Goodrich class of 1959 as well, and Don helped start the Fond du Lac Wrestling Club in the late 1970s. Scott Clark, Goodrich High School graduate of 1980 in football, very instrumental there. Dr. John Palin, years attended Goodrich High School 1968 through 1971, a 4-year letter winner in golf. Ben King, born 1969, deceased in 1998, was a football star, track star, and several college accomplishments as well. Tom Bonlender, a 1985 graduate of LP Goodrich High School. Chip Polson, attended Goodrich 1986 until 1989. Emily Reese as well here today, 2009 through 2012. 11 varsity letters, volleyball, basketball, track and field as well. I know we're mentioning all of them here, but Aiden's doing a nice job of getting a lot of these folks on camera here tonight, and hopefully you can see that on your home screens, on your tablet, and on your video devices, what you're watching here. But in a great honorary class this year, the Team Hall of Fame. We are going to take a timeout, and when we come back, we'll hopefully have a chance to chat with Sam Pluker for the Fond du Lac Cardinals about the first half next. Radio Plus Video Sports.
Scotty's Auto Works for affordable auto care, from tires and alignments to routine auto maintenance. Trust the guys at Scotty's Auto Works, next to Pump and Pantry, Fond du Lac.
Brock Fleischer here with Homestead Realty. I know that buying and selling a home can be stressful. I'm here to help. Are you ready to sell? I have buyers waiting for a home just like yours. Are you looking to buy? I can sell any home that's on the market, and I'm here to get you pre-approved to purchase, along with finding the best loan and lender for your situation. I'll even go as far as arranging movers. For an easier real estate transaction, give me a call. Brock Fleischer, 920-960-0555.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefit and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Sargento has definitely given me some opportunities. I am able to live in a beautiful place like this, able to pursue all my passions and hobbies. They want us to have a good quality of life.
FBS Bank is here to help you achieve your dream of home ownership. For a limited time, we're offering home loans with just $595 closing costs plus title. Whether you're buying a new home or wanting to refinance, our experienced team is here to assist you. Visit our website at fbsbank.com or give us a call at 1-800-242-6200. 7880. Our friendly and experienced team will help guide you through the journey with FVS Bank. FVS Bank, banking made personal.
Right, whatever it takes.
AirTech delivers whatever it takes service to take care of you. Bryant and AirTech Heating of Fond du Lac.
Here at the Wellness Way Fond du Lac, we disrupt the standard approach to healthcare. We understand that common is not normal, and unlike the restrictive healthcare mentality, we dig deeper to find answers to life-restricting health challenges. While focusing on overcoming interference in the body, we go beyond symptom-based care and address your unique physiology, allowing your mind and body to find its way to better health. You don't need to merely get through every day, but rather take control of your life and, more importantly, your health. The Wellness Way Fond du Lac. Do health differently.
Welcome back to National Exchange Bank Field. They know the routine. When the red light's on, that means you're on too. Fond du Lac Cardinals are winning 6-0 here at the half, and when we come back, let's see if Fondy can hold on to get their first victory of the 2024 season. Happy homecoming, Fond du Lac. Let's hear ya! Back with the second half after this.
We need play at all ages and stages of life to keep us and our communities healthy and happy and full of energy and excitement. At Burke, development, research, design, innovation, wellness, and connection guide us each and every day and help us bring the highest level of play to the communities we serve. Play gives us the power to connect. It tells us anything is possible and that we are always capable. The time is now to play.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Elistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses. And Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Here we go.
At Silica, we've built a reputation for selling the best appliances and servicing everything we sell. Standing by our customers is what makes us grow, and with 3 locations, our service area covers a huge part of the state. That's why when you see our thousands of online reviews, these are the words you most commonly see. Great service after the sale. That keeps us moving ahead for over 100 years. You won't get that with the big box stores. See for yourself why your neighbors say it's Silica for your home.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
All right, we'd like to welcome you back to National Exchange Bank Field here at Cardinal Stadium. Appleton East with a big-time return as he crosses the 40 up near the 42-yard line. I realized when we were down there we didn't have an opportunity to ask our halftime trivia question, so we are going to do that right now. What former member of the Fond du Lac Cardinals now plays for the New York Jets? There's an easy one for you tonight. Homecoming, got to make it easy, right? Again, what former member of the Fond du Lac Cardinals now plays for the New York Football Jets? Email address, rpvideosports@gmail.com. They're going to flip it to the left-hand side. And we've got Fond du Lac with a Amadon tackle the far side after a pickup of a couple on the play. We see East on the ground attack. Again, rpvideosports@gmail.com. What former Fond du Lac Cardinal now plays for the Jets? What do you think it is? All right. We've got Waupun and Nakusa playing in Nakusa. Nakusa's up big in that one. Both of those teams are 4-1, but it is a 26-6 game there, I think, right? Springs leads Campbellsport as well. East picks up a first down on that carry. And the Cardinals got to dig down deep defensively here. We've seen some sloppy play on both sides of the field, East and Fond du Lac. There's the pitch out, and that one's going to go to Fisher. Damian Fisher crosses the 40-yard line. He's taken down by Rhett Lavaca. And there's a 7-yard or so pickup for Fisher. That's Fisher's, let's see, that's his third carry. He's got 27 tonight. And they're going to move the football to the near hash for Appleton East. So again, here they come up to the line of scrimmage. East, handoff. And that handoff is going to go for another first down. This one goes to number 24. Seen him a couple of times tonight. That's Brandon Mawa. And again, Mawa gets another carry. He's got a second carry. That one goes for 3. Again, 6 yards here. Sam Warner is our winner tonight. And Sam knew that Braylon Allen, former Cardinal, that now plays for the Jets, of course. This is going to be a penalty against East. So the sloppy play continues. Going to push this thing all the way back to the East side of the field. Boys, personal fouls tonight. 15-yarders. Back and forth they go, right? Wow. And East just is not doing themselves any favors tonight. And here comes Thompson, again for the Patriots, up to the line. A couple of receivers split near side. In motion, they'll flip it to White in the backfield. White now eludes one defender, but not another. Rhett Lavaca crashes to the gap to bring him down. Gabe Jones over on that far side as well. And picks up the extra hand on the tackle. Another penalty. This one is against Fond du Lac. Wow. Whew. Too many penalties, too much laundry, much sloppy play here. Wow. This was defensive holding against the Cardinals, so that's going to push it now up to the 30-yard line. So a 10-yard penalty from the spot of where it happened. So you take that, you push it up 10. That's how you get to the 30. In motion goes Fisher, the far side. Thompson takes off with it to the left-hand side of the offensive shoot. And all that for about a couple. Goes Thompson, who's got 9 carries so far, 17 yards. Thompson, a guy that again leads the team in rushing. He's also the quarterback coming into tonight. Just 10 out of 30 for the season. Touchdown, averaging only about 33 passing yards a game. He's got 33 right now, but those 33 came in the first quarter. Appleton East, there were. I mean, now the rushing has taken over. But at one point, East was outgaining their pass instead of the rush. And we knew that the rush was going to be a big key into tonight's game and how Fondy, defended this triple option. And at times, they've given up chunks, but they haven't allowed him in the end zone yet. They're going to pitch it out now, and they're going to try. Here's the gap for Fisher. And Fisher crosses the 25, down near the 23, gain of 5. And Fisher again gets a chunk. He's got 32 on 4 carries. So receiving it coming into the ball game tonight, Fond du Lac's Connor Johnson leads the conference in catches with 33 for 463 in 5 tutties. Johnson, we bring that up because he doesn't have a catch tonight so far. A lot of time left. 3rd down and 2. Quick pass to the flats. That's incomplete. That was intended for Fisher. Far side for Damian Fisher. 4th down and 2. Third quarter presented by Right Way Home Improvement. Doors, gutters, roof siding, rightwaybuilt.com. They have you covered. Free estimate, 929-8999. Again, rightwaybuilt.com. And thanks to Taco Bell, they sponsor our trivia contest. And Sam Warner was our winner tonight. Sam's a loyal listener and viewer of all of our broadcasts. Appreciate you, buddy. 4th down and 2 for the Cardinals. Cardinals defense. Thompson got that triple threat offense in the backfield. He puts Fisher in motion. Here it is. They want to screen the other way. No, there goes Thompson with it. He's going to get wrestled down before he gets the stick. And Fondy's D holds again. Defense for Fond du Lac turns them away. All right, 1st down and 10. We see the Cardinals offense coming up now to the line. If we could bring up the Cardinals offense here. A chance to take a look at that in the starting lineup there to begin the second half. All right, here we go. Up to the line of scrimmage is Williamson. Williamson's got some receivers split out, and they go motion. Now the handoff is going to go to Henschel. Here comes Mason Henschel. Henschel wrestled down as he gets to the 37. Gain of 11 on the play for Henschel. 1st and 10 Fondy. They move the sticks and chains. Presented by Anderson Jones Real Estate Company. Call them. And, of course, then you call the movers. If we could take a peek, Carrie, after this play at the Wisconsin Flyway Conference, because that's a competitive conference as well, because you've got Springs and Campbellsport tonight. Springs has got the gauntlet left. They have Campbellsport, Lamira, Mayville. Bang, bang, bang. All in a row. No gain on the play for the Cardinals. Let's bring up the Flyway if we could. So you have the Flyway here. You got Mayville on top, Springs on top, tied. Those two are on a collision course 2 weeks from tonight, right? You got Lamira in there, undefeated in the Flyway yet. Lamira hosts Springs. That'll be a big one next week, Friday night. We'll have that game for you here on the network. Got Campbellsport in there, then Laconia, Omro, North Fond du Lac, and Winnebago Lithard Academy. Got Bago and North Fondy, each young teams, right? 2nd down and 10. In motion goes Johnson. They're going to flip it to Johnson on the jet sweep to the right side. Nowhere. That defense snuffed it out, and that was led by Kozlowicz. And let's see who else is over there. Scafey as well. And he lost 3 to Johnson. Johnson's had a quiet night. That was just his 2nd touch. And he doesn't have a reception yet. He's the leading receiver in the conference, held without one tonight. 3rd down and long. Cardinals offense. See what they draw up here. Williamson, play fake. There goes Williamson. And he gets cut down. Good defensive play by Michael Morales. Number 21. The cornerback on this near side got him there and chopped him down. Yep, did a good job of getting to that angle, right? Cutting him down there. 4th down and 8 after a 3-yard pickup. About a little bit, about 5 or so. We'll give him. Give him 5 for Williamson. He's got 31 on 4 carries. Fondy's going to have to punt. Scannell set to punt it away. And a couple of guys back deep to receive for the Patriots. Low snap. He's got to do what he can to gather. He'll kick it away. He's going to take a Fondy bounce. Fondy's going to clear ahead and down it at about the 28. Let's take a 30-second break. Back in 30. Radio Plus Video Sports.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are 2 reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com.
All right, there's a good play on the defensive side for the Cardinals. The handoff was to number 24, and that's Mawa. And Mawa got maybe a yard. I'd like to thank Dave Mikolkavich. Joined us a little bit earlier. Part of the first half coverage, right? Principal here at Fond du Lac High School does such a great job, and always good to catch up with Dave during our broadcast, right? Got an injury on the field right now. It gives us a chance to thank our Edward Jones financial advisors. They are Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, Patrick Ellisted. Edward Jones is making sense of investing. Tonight's game also brought to you in part by Marian University. Congratulations to Nikki Colwin. Nikki is our September Teacher of the Month from Marian, Chris Schaefer Insurance Agency, and she scored a free credit. Credits there from Marian. Classroom supplies from the agency, Chris Agency, and prizes from the radio station. The injured party for East is number 54, Jack Chevalier, and he's one of the linemen. He's actually the center for this East team, so that's a loss right there. He'll get some attention on the sidelines, but yeah, he's the center, starting center for the Patriots. So I want to see who they got in there now. Got, who'd they shift over there? 56. So they're going to put J.J. Postian at center. And the flip is going to go to Fisher. And Fisher's going to get covered up there. Host of Cardinals. Far side of the field. Sam Maury was over there, and a host of others too. Third down. How many they get? 3? 2, maybe? Third down and 7. And here we go. With 4:45 and counting left to play in the third quarter, Fond du Lac and Appleton East playing in Fondy's homecoming. At the parade, around the school earlier, and the food trucks here. Some coffee trucks, Mexican food trucks, had the whole deal going on. Didn't get a chance to sample. I probably wanted to. We're going to pass. Quick pass. Near the first down marker. He's going to be sure. Is he? He might be. No, they're going to give it to him. First down. They're going to go first down. Not even measure it. That's a big one. And that's a gain of 7 on the completion for Thompson. Thompson's 4th completion of the football game. He's got a total of 40 yards in completions. But that one was caught by, I believe, Christensen was over there. On far side. 3rd completion for him. And he's got, 30 yards as well. That's his favorite target. When they do pass it, they like to go to him. Number 13. Right. And they're going to look to pass again to him. And they do complete it for 5. There's another pass to Christensen. So 4th completion for him. And last week for Appleton East, the Patriots attempted just 4 passes. Tonight, they've got 5 completions. Tale of 2 games. Appleton East fell to Kimberly last week, and it was 28-0 at the end of 1. East was down to Kimberly. Thompson was 0-4 in that game with 1 pick. Playing better tonight as far as through the air goes. Handoff now goes to Kyrese White. Misdirection that brings it back the far side, the strong side there. And White will not get much. Maybe a yard for White on his 4th carry of the night. Kyrese White had a pretty good night last week. 6 carries for him, 58 yards and a tutty. Got 1 receiver split up. That's Christensen, far side of your screen. Motion, and the pitch out goes for Fisher. Fisher gets cut down. And good job by Parrish. Caleb Parrish was over there, as was Guardian Harris, too. And Harris trying to pump up the crowd, as are Carmelo Amons. And it's 4th down and 2. Under 2:10 left to play, as we see on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Fond du Lac is up 6-0. Fondy scored in the first quarter, and they were threatening toward the end of the first half. But Williamson took a sack. Fondy did not have a timeout left, and they couldn't convert it. They got the playoff, but it was incomplete in the end zone. We're going to punt here. Kick it away. There's a nice kick. Wow, that's going to back up Fondy's Sam Mulry. Calls for a fair catch. He'll down it at about the 7-yard line there. If we could, Carrie, bring up the statistic. I want to talk about this. The Cardinals. Yep, that one. The Cardinals, if you remember last year, started 0-4. Then they beat Kaukauna, winning 4 out of 5 to make the playoffs. Went to level 3 of the playoffs. Got a pretty favorable draw, right, in the playoffs. And it made a little noise. Got hot at the right time. Cardinals. There's Henschel. Henschel is going to break that thing open just a touch there, and he'll get a Fondy first down. Nice gain by Henschel. They started it at the 7. Gets it up to the 19, 18. So a gain of 11 for Henschel. Now when you get to the 4th quarter, it becomes a game of clock management, right? Under 90 seconds. Up the chute goes Henschel again. Keep it on the ground. And gets near the 24 on a gain of 5. Henschel's been the workhorse tonight. Henschel's got a total of 89 yards. Henschel last week, just 6 carries for 22. Defensively for the Cardinals, they gave up 182 on the ground, 205 through the air. Been a better effort defensively tonight. Again for Fondy. Going back to the playoff picture. And there is a nice handoff to Henschel. Henschel to the 35-yard line. Gain of 12. Cardinals pounding it on the ground. And now Henschel's got over a hundo on 11 carries. But Fond du Lac 32-20 all time of the playoffs. They've made it again 10 consecutive years. Wanted to punch their ticket for 11, but they've got some work to do. They have to win out. There's no more wiggle room. Fondy's got to win out in order to have a playoff berth. And there's Henschel. Henschel's going to get near the Fond du Lac bench. Gets shoved out of bounds. Almost a 10-yard pickup or so. Let's see where they spot it. Yeah, they are. They're going to spot him 10. And give him an Anderson Jones Real Estate first down. They move the sticks and chains from Anderson Jones Real Estate Company, and that will most likely be, well, they're going to wind the clock now. 10 seconds left. Start it when they snap it. Final play of the quarter coming up here. Williamson. Hands off to Henschel again. Henschel's going to try to the left-hand side, and he's upended as he gets near another good gain for the Cardinals. And that one gets 15 for Henschel. Henschel's got 126 on 13 carries. Nice workhorse for the Cardinals down the stretch here. Stop a play. And that'll be the end of the quarter. All right, we'll take a break, and Fondy's on the move. When we come back, the fourth quarter, Radio Plus Video Sports.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
The time is now to get more truck or SUV for your buck and score enticing offers during Wisconsin's best 2024 clear-out sale. Like this F-150 Super Crew at $329 per month. Or lock in 0.9% 5-year financing on top of our low simplified price on many Ford favorites.
Humble, friendly, and amazingly helpful. That's Holidays culture.
Come take a test drive. Find yours and drive it home today from Holiday Ford, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
Appleton East, a team that leads the FVA in rushing attempts. Not passing attempts, but you wouldn't know it tonight. They've done, it's a 75-25 mix, but they've done a decent job of keeping Fond du Lac honest. See some quick passes, took a couple of shots downfield. There goes Mason Henschel off to the races. Henschel to the 20-yard line and will go out of bounds. And he's just wearing away this Appleton East defense. Takes it to the 23-yard line, and most important part of that, no flags on the play. 17-yard pickup for him. 143 for him tonight. Williamson from the gun. Receivers both ways. Henschel again, running hard. Doesn't get much. And goes down. Fondy in no real hurry to run a bunch of plays here. Try to milk this thing out. And see if they can punch it in this time. Again, they were close last time down. Got it to the 10. Then Williamson took a sack. And they were out of timeouts. They got the play off, but it maybe wasn't the play they wanted. They tried a shot to the end zone for Johnson. It was incomplete. And Williamson looks to pass now. Quick slant pass. He's got Johnson. That's his first reception of the night. There's Connor Johnson. Johnson will go to the 13-yard line on a gain of 9. And that's Williamson's first completion of the night. Finds Johnson for 9. Second down and 1. Nice little slant pattern there by Johnson. Nice hands by the senior wideout. Again, you had Kelvin Mullins last year. Johnson got his touches too, but it's more Mullins, the dominant receiver. Henschel, the dominant running back tonight. Henschel inside, diving his way forward. He's down at the 3. Gain of 10. 153 for Henschel. It is 1st and goal from the 4. Cardinals trying to punch this one in and separate themselves by a couple of scores. Maybe they'll go for 2 if they get it in to get it to 14-0. We'll see. Williamson turns, hands, who else? Henschel, untouched. Touchdown, Fond du Lac from 3 yards out. Cardinals score, and they go up 12-0 on a Henschel 3-yard plunge. First score for either team since the first quarter. And is Fondy going to kick it here or go for 2? I think they're going to go for 2. Yep. Offense is going to stay out there, and they're going to attempt the 2-point conversion. See what Fondy can draw up here. Bottom side of your screen, one-on-one coverage with Connor Johnson. Look at that. And here it is. And the handoff. And nope, that's going to be stopped shy. Just inside the 1, 2-point conversion attempt fails. Fond du Lac up 12-0. Quest Interior scoreboard. Back after this, Radio Plus Video Sports.
This is Craig Larson, sales manager with locally owned Dufresne Moving and Storage. Moving is very important to me, and I take pride in making sure our clients are happy with their overall experience at a reasonable cost and done in a high-quality manner. We have a crew that is dedicated on taking care of your stuff. Call me today for an estimate at 1-800-425-MOVE or visit us at DufresneMoving.com. Dufresne Moving and Storage of Fond du Lac. Making your move and storage of goods simple.
The Taco Bell Cantina Chicken Menu. Let's get into it. When we hit on the flavor for this slow-roasted chicken, we were like, that's it, let's go. The burrito. See that purple cabbage? And here comes the pico. The quesadilla is like chicken, cheese, cheese, cheese. And the crispy taco? It's all about the avocado verde salsa. We love this menu so much, we made it permanent. The new Cantina Chicken Menu. Not just for late night and not for a limited time. Only at Taco Bell.
Love to know where you are catching tonight's game from. You can shoot us an email at rpvideosports@gmail.com. This one will carry him into the end zone for a touchback. Appleton East takes over 1st and 10. Got the normal suspects watching tonight. Tim Holtzman checking into the broadcast as well. Got Chris Tuig checking in. Thanks for the kind words, Chris. He enjoyed the halftime show. Springs leads Campbellsport 28-7. Nakusa over Waupun in the third quarter, 30-14. Waupun's on the move in that one. All right, back to action here. Appleton East. They're on the move with 10 minutes left to go in this one. They're going to flip it to Fisher. Damian Fisher's got a seam. He's going to get busted through it. And Guardian Harris. Rhett Lavaca covers him up there. On this side. And it's going to bring up 2nd down and 5 after a 5-yard put by Fisher. Fisher's got 39 on 6 carries. Special thanks to all of our great sponsors. A lot of sponsors getting their word out about their business on our high school video platform. Love it. A lot of our new sponsors on board with us as well. Thompson, Alex Thompson. It's man in motion. Thompson will keep it himself. And it doesn't get anything, really. And 3rd down. Then maybe give him a yard. Thompson will get his 10th carry. That one goes for 1, so he's got 18 tonight. BCI Burke has our player of tonight's game. Bet you can guess who that is. Had a dominant second half so far. Number 44 for the Cardinals. Air Tech, we'll talk about our next game broadcast. We'll be on the road next Friday night in Hortonville. The Polar Bears in motion. Now they're going to reverse. Fond du Lac caught sleeping on the reverse. And there's a nice play by East. That one goes to Scaife. Adrian Scaife, the ball carrier. The 27, up near the 44-yard line. Pretty good play design on a gain of 17. And that's his first carry of the night for Scaife. But that'll get a first down as Appleton East is still alive here. Again, down 12-0. Some things got to happen. And they're not a passing team really that can stretch the field, so that's the concern. But they're going to try to pass here. Thompson met and drilled and dropped. Guardian Harris over the area, as was Fondy's Gabe Jones. Pate was over there too. Loss on the play of 5. On the quarterback sack. So approaching the 7-minute mark. We'll have to play in this one. Considering so many penalties, it's a pretty quick-moving game. Damian Fisher to the right-hand side, and Fisher got arm tackled by somebody, got push him off, and he initially lost a couple of yards, but then fought his way for a total of 5 to 6 yards on the original line of scrimmage. So you combine that with about a 10-yard pickup, 11-yard pickup, 3rd down and 4. So Fisher did a good job of getting, he's got 50 yards tonight, 6.5 left to play. East does have 3 timeouts left. And here comes Thompson. Looks to pass. He's got Christensen. And they're going to flip it back. And number 65 for the Patriots down right now, and that's Dane Owens, one of the offensive linemen. Maybe got a cramp there. He comes up kind of gingerly, and he's going to come off the turf. Officials say you got to come out for at least a play after he was down. They stopped the clock for it. Yep. 1st and 10. Officials will call for timeout on the injury. He's down right now. Getting some attention on this near side. And the Cardinals in Hortonville next week, Friday night. Taking a peek at the state. Kimberly, number 1 team in Division 1. Franklin, number 2. Verona, 3. Arrowhead, 4. McGuanago is number 5. Division 2, Rice Lake, 1. Slinger, 2. Badger, 3. Kaukauna, 4. Germantown is number 5. Taking a look at Division 3. Notre Dame, 1. Catholic Memorial, 2. Monhor Barneveld, 3. Grafton, 4. Menominee is 5. Plymouth is number 10 in Division 3. West Salem, Columbus, Aquinas, Prescott, Lake Mills, 1 through 5, Division 4. Division 5, Wrightstown, Stratford. Springs is 3 in Division 5. Stanley Boyd is 4. Kiel is number 5. Division 6, Regis, Coleman, Abbotsford, Mondovi, and Cambridge are the top spots there. Going to flip it over to Fisher. Damian Fisher eludes one defender, gets through an arm tackle and covered up by Guardian Harris. And also on that far side was Caleb Parrish, too. Under 6 to play. And finally in Division 7, Potosi Cassville, the co-op there, number 1. Edgar 2, Pepin Alma 3, Blackhawk, Warren, Illinois are always there, number 4. Iola, Scandinavia. They're number 5. They were with Springs in Division 6 for a chunk of time and dropped down now to Division 7. 8-player football, the lone team that plays 8-player football in this area is Oakfield. They're ranked number 7. Looking for a screen pass, and they get it over to the left-hand side, and there is number 11 down to the 20-yard line. That's Daniel Deek. Well, nobody went with him. Again, gets it to the 20-yard line. But Thompson on the nice completion to Deek. It's Daniel Deek, number 11. That's his first completion, first reception of the night. And this is going to go against Appleton East. Wow, that's going to push it back. And they'll replay second down, so they'll wipe out that penalty. Or wipe out that gain, I should say. East is just, they're shooting themselves in the foot a lot. Would have been a 15-yard gain. But brings up second down and 3, working from the 35-yard line again, back to the 35. Here's Thompson. In motion goes Fisher. They pitch it out to Fisher, and Fisher is trying to get an angle. Fisher runs in to the the Minnesota recruit in Rhett Hlavaca, but he does get a first down. They'll say Fisher got 5. Rhett gets to him to knock him down. Let's see who Appleton East has next week. They have Oshkosh West next week. They have Appleton North following, and then Kaukauna to wrap up the regular season. And here comes Thompson. Thompson's going to fling it to the left-hand side. That's incomplete. That was intended for number 24, and that is Mawa, Brandon Mawa. Second down. Again, East has not been to the playoffs in 2019, since 2019, so that's a drought for them. Team that's 2-3 season. They won their first 2 games of the season, beating Green Bay Southwest, and they beat Kettle Moraine. Fond du Lac fell to Sussex Hamilton, Marquette, Kimberly, Kaukauna, and North. Every one of those teams except North is ranked. Division 1, well, Kaukauna's in 2, but there's a good play by Mawa. Mulry there to bring him down. Football gets to the 20. Gain of 10. Time will take it on the field. Back with this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
The Roush Insurance Agency, and proud to sponsor our local athletes doing what they love. Do you have people in your life that you love? Your loved ones count on you. Hi, this is Tony Walters, agent with the Roush Insurance Agency. Let us at the Roush Insurance Agency give you a free, no-obligation life insurance quote so you're safe and secure for when the unexpected happens. To find out more about your free, no-obligation quote, give us a call today. The Roush Insurance Agency, properly insuring you for your future. Good luck, area athletes, on your quest to a state title.
Right, whatever it takes.
AirTech delivers whatever it takes service to take care of you. Bryant and AirTech Heating of Fond du Lac.
All right. Back here to National Exchange Bank Field, Cardinal Stadium. East with a new set of sticks on the move, looking to punch this thing in. There's a handoff. Mawa. Mawa gets to the 15. That'll be a gain of 5. Mawa's come on strong. He's got 10 on that last carry. Got 5 now for 22 for the ball game. And they're going to go quick up to the line. 15-yard line where the ball is spotted. So over the last 3 games, East has scored a total of 14. There is Thompson on his horse. Thompson dives his way, but he's cut off. Good job by Hunter King to get him. But he'll get it to about the 4. Gain of 11. 11 yards on the QB keeper by Thompson. That is Thompson's, believe it or not, longest run of the night. First and goal from the 4. This is the deepest that East has been. Fisher goes in motion. Mawa on the handoff. Doesn't get past Gabe Jones. Or I should say Guardian Harris. Correction. Guardian Harris, number 30, drops him down there. Second down and goal from the 6-yard line after he lost 2. Did Mawa. Again, Fond du Lac with a very, very difficult schedule. Non-conference difficult schedule. You take those non-conference tough tests out, and maybe you have some wins in there, and season looks a little bit different, but nothing you can do now. You're on the conference season, right? You want to run the table. You want to win out, make the playoffs. There you go. The flip is to Fisher. Damian Fisher. Denied. Third down and goal. Fondy wants to preserve the shutout. Let's see what they can do here. But more importantly, Fondy wants to get a dub on their homecoming. Third down and goal as they work from the 4. 2:10 and counting left in this one. Thompson got a receiver split. That's Christensen to the left-hand side. In motion. It's a bootleg to the right side. Nobody went with Thompson for a touchdown. That is Thompson for a 4-yard touchdown run. And East is on the scoreboard. It's a 12-6 ball game, as Thompson will take it in for the 4th time this season. And he comes in to the game tonight, the 2nd leading rusher in the conference. He's behind Aiden Reardon for Kaukauna, who we saw last week. And it looks like East is going to kick it here. Maybe try an onside. They have 3 timeouts left, but see what the coach does here. Snap is clean. Kick is away. Got a nice kick. Nice kicker. Up and good. It's a 12-7 game. Back after this, Radio Plus Video Sports.
For over 100 years, the name Cole is synonymous with quality fuels, lubricants, and propane. That's because Cole is the area's trusted source for farm, construction, and trucking companies, as they partner with these companies to help them achieve their unique goals. The team at Cole Oil and Propane is dedicated to serving you. They pride themselves on a customer-first approach and work hard to make sure you're satisfied. You can rely on Cole for prompt delivery, competitive prices, and quality service. Learn more at ColeOilAndPropane.com.
Dedication, training, giving 100%. Back in Action proudly supports high school athletes on and off the field. From physical and occupational therapy to pre- and post-orthopedic surgery to work-related and sports injuries, the staff at Back in Action is trained and dedicated to your treatment, recovery, and return to the lifestyle you're looking for. With locations in Fond du Lac, Kewaskum, Mayville, and New Holstein, Back in Action has a one-on-one approach that's second to none. Learn more at backinactionrehab.com.
Kerry Longery, our video producer. Aiden Anderson to my right. He's one of the camera operators here tonight. Colton Sawyer is the other camera operator. I think I said Sawyer Shoe before, didn't I? I might have. Is that right? That is right. I thought that was right. Yeah. Colton left. Okay. Onside kick. Flag flies. They go out of bounds. All right. So here's a timeout situation. Fondy has 2 left. East has 3. So Fondy's going to have to get a first down in order to keep the football out of the hands of East, right? So Fondy's going to more than likely ground and pound here. Keep it on the ground. Hands around it, both hands around it. And then East will call some timeouts. And if you're East, you're hoping for a fumble, a missed snap, hoping for something. But if you're Fond du Lac, you just want to keep it secure. Motion. Come the Cardinals. And that's what you don't want, are more penalties. That's going to push it back here. A false start against Fond du Lac. So the Cardinals will back it up. And again, this thing is not over yet. Fondy got it in, but East marched down, and they punched it in as well. And they just trail 12-7. But Fondy's got to secure it. Receivers both ways. There's Henschel. Henschel gets into a white-shirted wall. And he lost about a half yard on the play. And East will call a timeout. We knew that was coming, right? That's the first charged timeout for the Patriots. There are 2 timeouts left for them. We'll keep it right here. Coming up, following our game tonight, it's the Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show. And what is in that segment is our turning point of the game, presented by Marian University. Our player of the game from BCI Birken will give you some final statistics from National Exchange Bank Field here at Cardinal Stadium. We'll total them up for you and bring you all what we have to share for both teams, for East and for Fondy. Recap the scoring for you. Just 3 touchdowns. 2 by Fondy. Again, 1 by East moments ago. But Fond du Lac back up to the line. 2nd down and 15 for Williamson. He takes off with the football near side. He's met and dropped. And East is going to take another timeout. Yester in on the stop for the Cardinal, or for East, I should say. And second charged timeout here for East, so they have 1 left. But it's 3rd down and long for Fondy. Now, if you don't get it, if you're Fondy, you got to kick it. But you would kick it to East with no timeouts left. So keep that in the back of your mind as well. But if you're East, you just want a chance here. Want a chance to get the football. Fondy's been, you just feel that they've just been a little bit ahead of East, a little bit more in control of East. They're a small line, are the Patriots, but they're battling. They're battling tonight, hanging with Fondy. A bigger offensive line and defensive line. Stop, a play. Fondy's going to call a timeout. All right, so now both teams have 1 timeout left. Going to keep things right here. Fond du Lac, a team that's pretty balanced. Again, 147 through the air, 160 on the ground. Meanwhile, East, we know their story, but they've done a decent job of mixing it up tonight. We saw some, we saw reverse. We saw a couple of interesting play calls. Just trying to keep Fondy balanced, trying to keep them honest on the defensive side of the football. And East has done, a pretty decent job on the road hanging with Fondy tonight on their homecoming night. Cardinals need one here. 3rd down and 15. Gonna pass it here? We'll see. Nope, handoff. Henschel, left-hand side. Mason Henschel running with a head of steam up to midfield on a gain of 9. So are they going to call a timeout? Yeah, they do. They call their final timeout, does East. 9-yard gain by Henschel. Henschel's got 165 yards. Again, timeout taken by East, so Fondy's going to have to punt it away here. And East is going to get the football back, but they're not going to have any timeouts left, number one. Number two, they're going to have to go the length of the field. And number three, they have shown the ability to pass it. So Thompson with 6 completions tonight, but none have been over 20 yards. And the yards after catch are not there for East as well. Believe it or not, Thompson, they have, he has more completion. Williamson's only got 1 completion tonight, and that was 9 yards for Connor Johnson. Fondy has not had to pass it a lot tonight. Scannell to kick it away. Want a good kick here, and he does get a good kick. Booming kick. And they're going to try for a return. 10-yard line up to the 15-yard line. It's up to the 20-yard line. Oh, boy, 30-yard line. Up to 40-yard line. Up to the 45 to 50. And he spins his way to midfield. Past midfield. And East has got a flag down, though. East has got a flag down at the 29. And this thing looks to come back. And it looks to maybe a block in the back. There's a lot of bodies flying around. See what the officials call here. Hold or a block in the back. Block in the back. There it is. Yep. Against East. So that's going to wipe out a huge return. And that is going to be a nice gift for the Cardinals. So the flag flew at the 28. They march it all the way back to the 19. So East has got to go the length of the football field without a timeout. The sidelines, if you're East, are your friends. Thompson to duck in. Motion now. Thompson off with the football, and he's going to go down. And he gets up quick, hands the ball to the official. And with 1:15 left to play, look for Christensen. He's the wideout on the top side of your screen. He's number 13. Look for him to get involved in this sequence with now almost a minute to play. They got trips. No, they got 4 receivers to the far side of the formation. And they're going to pass. And he dropped it. Now that's a fumble. That's behind the line of scrimmage. That's a fumble. And the Cardinals pounce on top of it. Cardinals fumble. That was behind the line of scrimmage. That's a fumble. And the Cardinals are going to get a win on homecoming tonight. Guardian Harris recovered the fumble. Wow. East. Thompson off the field. Fought his heart out. And Scaife on that far side couldn't haul it in and dropped it. And that was a fumble. And the Cardinals, again, are going to win on their homecoming night and going to preserve a 12-7 win. As East can do nothing but watch the clock tick down, and Fondy drops to another knee, and that'll be it. There it is. And the Cardinals are going to win on their homecoming night again, 12-7. is going to be the final. Coming up, we will get to your Fox Valley Savings Bank post-game show. Marion University, turning point of the game, player of the game. Airtech is going to talk about our next game broadcast and more. Back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Fond du Lac Credit Union knows that we all have many different goals that we want to achieve in life, like paying off debt or planning your dream wedding. We also know that sometimes unfortunate things can happen that are out of our control, like car trouble or a broken washer and dryer. For all of your personal needs, Fond du Lac Credit Union has personal loans customized just for you. Wherever you are in life, Fond du Lac Credit Union can help get you to where you want to be. For more information, simply visit fdlcu.com or stop in today.
Sargento has definitely given me some opportunities. I am able to live in a beautiful place like this, able to pursue all my passions and hobbies. They want us to have a good quality of life.
At Camera Casino, we are making magic happen.
If you have a lot of slides sitting at home, we can magically put them on a CD for you. Need a different lens? We can fix that.
If you need something to carry all of your equipment, watch this. Oh, sometimes smaller is better.
Whether you're looking for cameras, tripods, or accessories, Camera Casino can make magic happen for you.
If you're considering building a home, it's important to sit down and have a conversation with your realtor, your financial advisor, or your builder. Signature Homes has client appointments throughout the course of the week that specifically just discuss, is it right for you? Does it make sense? Is this the right timing? Can we be the right builder? Can we provide the right product? We really don't have a limitation to what we build or who we build for. It really comes down to what you need and if we're a fit. And we're certainly going to do everything we can to bring your signature home to life.
Brock Fleischer here with Homestead Realty. I know that buying and selling a home can be stressful. I'm here to help. Are you ready to sell? I have buyers waiting for a home just like yours. Are you looking to buy? I can sell any home that's on the market, and I'm here to get you pre-approved to purchase, along with finding the best loan and lender for your situation. I'll even go as far as arranging movers. For an easier real estate transaction, give me a call. Brock Fleischer, 920-960-0555.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademans, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Hey, I'm Jeff Cornelli. I'm the owner of Tavern on the Avenue, Bob's on the Avenue, Just Love Coffee on the Avenue. Just Love Coffee is a franchise out of Nashville, Tennessee. We actually interviewed 30 different people, and these people are above and beyond better than anybody else. 90% of the money that is made in the coffee shop is donated to charities. There's nothing in Fond du Lac like this business. It's very upscale, it's family oriented. We got kids games, the kids can play their games, the families can come here at birthday parties and have coffee at the same time.
We need play at all ages and stages of life to keep us and our communities healthy and happy and full of energy and excitement. At Burke, development, research, design, innovation, wellness, and connection guide us each and every day and help us bring the highest level of play to the communities we serve. Play gives us the power to connect. It tells us anything is possible and that we are always capable. The time is now to play.
Sargento has definitely given me some opportunities. I am able to live in a beautiful place like this, able to pursue all my passions and hobbies. They want us to have a good quality of life.
People have a reluctance to go see the dentist. It's an easy thing to put off or avoid altogether. But one visit to the caring professionals at Fondi Family Dental will change the way you think about the dentist. They provide quality family dental services to all ages in a happy, honest, and efficient manner that teaches and involves you on your custom plan. If you don't have insurance, ask about their new membership plan that can save you money. Call or schedule online today at FondiFamilyDental.com.
Welcome back to National Exchange Bank Field. The Fond du Lac Cardinals get a nice win tonight on their homecoming night. 12-7 was the final. I'll start with the head coach of the Cardinals. Sam, give us your thoughts on the game here.
Well, I think when you're 0-5 and you lose 5 games in a row, you start to lose confidence in yourself, and I think this hopefully breaks that barrier. A lot of things didn't go our way, and it took to the last second, and we fought to the last whistle, and I'm proud of them how they played. I mean, there's still obviously a lot of areas we got to get better at, but at the end of the day, a win's a win, and we got to move forward. You said after the last game, you got to get 4 wins, and we got the first one. So we're going to get better, and we're going to come. We got Hortonville, a tough opponent at their place, and that's really where my mind is at.
A nice drive in the first half to get a 7-0 lead, and then every time East would put something together, it seemed that the defense just came up big.
Ton of big plays. I'm proud of how they played. I think we obviously have to improve our tackling. That's a big thing that we got to focus on. But we played our tail off, and like you said, timely plays. I would say there's probably 3 or 4 fourth down stops, or 3 or 4 fourth down stops middle of the game. Obviously the fumble at the end, and they just kept fighting, and they were put in a lot of bad positions, and they just kept grinding, and that's all we ask.
And this is a tough offense to guard. You don't see this week in and week out at all.
No, I'm glad we only have to play triple option once a week. It's a complete diversion from everything that you know, and you got to try to install it in a week, and they do a good job and play super hard.
Let me talk to some of your defense, okay? All right, Rhett, give us your thoughts on the game here tonight.
Yeah, I thought that our coaches came out with a great game plan this week, and we executed fairly well. We only gave up, 7 points. So,
how difficult is it against this type of offense when you have slot backs and you have 3 different guys that can get the ball at any one given point? The quarterback can take off with the 2. It's pretty difficult.
Yeah. Again, it's not bad with the game plan that our coaches gave us, but yeah, it's definitely something that we're not used to and had to kind of adjust mid-game to.
What does that mean to get a win tonight? Homecoming night, huge crowd. It was fun, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I think this is going to boost our confidence, and we're going to be going into the Hortonville and run the table. So.
Good luck this weekend. Thank you. Be safe. Be well.
Thank you. Thank you.
And let's bring over Mason Henschel, the running back of the second half tonight. Wow, what a game. Had you over 165 yards tonight. Had that monster second half. Talk about that for us.
Yeah, the coaches just do whatever they can to win, and to get us to win, we had to put the ball in my hand, so that's what we did, and we came out with a good win. So now we're going to come back on Sunday and worry about Hortonville.
What was the mindset up 6-0 at the half, and things just didn't work out, the final play of the second half to punch it in? What was the thought process coming into the second half?
Also, the mindset's always you got to be positive no matter what. So, you got to push through adversity. You go, and it's how you react. It's basically what it is.
Great game tonight, okay?
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, let's bring over another great defensive player, the guy that got the fumble at the end, right? Talk about that big play. Behind the line of scrimmage, fumble all the way you pounced.
I just knew that they were going low on time, needed a big shot. Saw that they had their main wing out in the flats. I was expecting the screen pass, so I saw that, read everything up to the screen, and then I just saw the ball on the ground and went and got it.
Both of you, some of the great tacklers for the Fond du Lac Cardinals on defense. What did you see defensively tonight against this triple option threat?
You can't really prepare enough for it. You just gotta go out there, trust your game plan, be disciplined. They're trying to wait for people to get undisciplined to make big plays. So just gotta go out there and be disciplined.
All right, guys, have a good weekend. Thanks again.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
You bet. Fond du Lac Cardinals get a win again here tonight, a final score of 12-7. That is Guardian Harris and Rhett Lavaca and Mason Henschel again joining us as part of the Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show. BCI Burke has our player of the game. He just left. You just heard from him. Mason Henschel, over 165 rushing yards tonight. He had that 3-yard touchdown plunge to get Fond du Lac some more separation, up 12-7 at that point in time, but they hold on to get the win tonight. Final score of 12-7. Our turning point of the game was Mason Henschel in that second half and that offensive line push, and they did a great job of opening some holes for him and getting some touches for him again here in this second half. AirTech, talking about our next game broadcast. AirTech Heating and Cooling, they have you covered in all seasons. We'll be in Hortonville next week, Friday night, as the Cardinals take on the Polar Bears. Pregame at about 6:30, and the opening kick time set for 7 o'clock. All right, that's about it. The Cardinals going to win tonight, 12-7 at home on their homecoming night. Big thank you to Carrie Longry, our video producer. Big thanks to Aiden Anderson running our sideline camera and some of our wide shots. Special thanks to Mr. Shue up there as well, Colton Shue up there, and you for joining us here tonight on Radio Plus Video Sports. We'd like to wish you a very pleasant good evening from Radio Plus Video Sports. Nick Rush saying so long. The Cardinals get a win on their homecoming, 12-7. Good night.
Thanks to our Radio Plus Video Sports sponsors.
Edward Jones Fond du Lac Advisors, Musa Sheet Metal, Quest Interiors, Sargento Cheese,
American Family Insurance Agent Brad Tagliapietra, Bauer Chiropractic, BCI Burke, Bob's Pizza,
Bristol Morgan Bank, Addison Jones Real Estate, Cole Oil and Propane, Dufresne Moving and Storage,
Roush Insurance, Smith Builders, Marco Tax Service, AirTech Heating and Cooling,
Anders Auto Parts, Taco Bell, Fox Valley Savings Bank, Holiday Automotive,
Dynamic Chiropractic, Rademan Stone and Landscape, Everson Law Office, Hopper's Screen Printing and Custom Embroidery,
Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Integrity Saw and Tool, Fondy Family Dental, Into the Woods Wellness,
St. Mary Springs Academy, Lens Truck Center, Fond du Lac Credit Union, Marion University,
Right Way Home Improvement, New Medical Center, Scotty's Auto Works,
National Exchange Bank and Trust, Pizza Ranch, Silica for your home, Pino Construction,
Real estate agent Brock Fleischer. Back in action.
Camera Casino,